Y'all looking for me? Y'all looking for me? Motherfuckers? Here I is. Hey. Hey. I gotta get a little bit of this. Hold on, let me get a little bit of this. Shout out to my man V City at vcitybeats@gmail.com. Hey. Yeah. What? That's right. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. Here I is. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just need to get a little bit of that. All right. What up? What up? Hey, people. Y'all could have been anywhere in the whole entire world on tonight, but y'all chose here to be here with me, and I appreciate that. Now, I gotta tell you right up front, I'm here to get some shit off my motherfucking chest. Yes. There have been some things said about me and some things said about the things that I've said that I say, and hey, I need to respond. So, I have the platform, I have the mic, so why the fuck not? Huh? All right. But first and foremost, let me go ahead and get this housekeeping out the way. Let's go ahead and do that. Come on and tell me a little something what I need to know so I can do what I need to do.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use.
Fair use.
And is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
All right. So, let me, as normally when I do a breakdown, what do I usually do? I have content that I give my opinion on, and I start out with what? Framing it up. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to frame this up. So, for those of you who watching this, who may know, may not, everybody knows pretty much that I have a Facebook account. Now, most of y'all that's watching this probably ain't on my Facebook, or some of you may be. And if you had paid attention to Facebook posts I made on today, it kind of got a little fiery. There was some opinions said, some things said, some goings of the back and forth. And I'm not really built like, I guess it may be just because of my age, but I'm not really built like a back and forth texter. I can definitely articulate myself and I can say what I need to say, but I don't like go back and forth because of two things. Number one, it kind of takes away from the authenticity of what you're saying. And there are certain things that are lost through text. Inflection, whether you're joking or not, just the overall emotion of what it is that you're saying and the way that you're saying it. So I don't mind making statements on social media. I don't mind making that. But when it comes to voicing opinions, when it comes to, truly getting your point across, there is a certain part of that that's lost when it's just done via text. The other part to that is that a lot of times when you're going back and forth being, as far as text is concerned, because it's just you saying something and nobody's like really there to like say something back, it kind of gets catty, like going back and forth like women do. So it's kind of like that, where they just making statements. You ever seen two women argue and they just making statements? Well, bitch, I fucked your man. Well, he wasn't your man last night. It's like when you hear that kind of shit, that's what goes on, and you really don't get anything resolved because you just saying some shit. So it gets to a point to where you just and there's nothing ever getting resolved. So I don't like that because of what I like to do and the things that I say, what I talk about, my content. I like to establish understanding. That's what I like to do. I like to get to a point at some point. I am by nature a problem solver. I'm a fixer. So when I hear something, you tell me something, I get it, I understand, and then I get to, hey, let's get an understanding. May not agree, but we have a discussion to where we get to an understanding and get to a point, as opposed to just name calling, talking shit, especially over the internet. The shit is stupid. It's pointless. You know what I'm saying? So, and even especially if you're not doing it, especially if you're not doing it face to face, it's like, what's the point after a while? Yeah, you can go back and forth a couple of times, but when you get into, just the 40, 50, 65 motherfucking messages, it begins to just be oh, you just talking shit, essentially. So even though I like to jokingly talk shit and fuck around, I do that. But when I'm trying to make a point, I really don't want to get into the weeds and miss the point, because that's usually what happens a lot on social media. Motherfuckers get to saying shit, talking shit. Next thing you know, somebody's this, somebody's that. You call the names back and forth. A few gifts pop up, and then you really don't get nowhere. Right? That's usually what happens. So in my efforts in trying to do that or not do that, I always try to open the opportunity or open the door for a conversation. And that's pretty much what I'm always open to, always down for. But I have come to understand and learn everybody ain't like that. So, and that's okay. I accept people for who they are and who they need to be in this world. But when you're not up for the conversation, I'm cool with that. And what that does for what I need to do at that point is I just need to pretty much say what the fuck I want to say and be done with it and move on. I can just slide on out. So that's essentially what I'm going to do today. I'm going to address the shit that motherfuckers was saying and didn't want to have a discussion. So I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say and be done. And the shit can go wherever the fuck it want to go, and it can be whatever the fuck it's going to be. But I still want to get my point across because I feel as an American, that's my right. Cool. But let me give a shout out to a few people that's here. Appreciate everybody for stopping by, clicking that like button. Thank you so much. Shout out to Miss June, who's the first person in the chat. Salute to you. Sting41B. Yo, what up? April Danielle, let's get it. What's happening? Sean Battle. UFO Kamikaze, salute to you, brother. G Friend, what's up? Always faithful. Appreciate you. Brielle, what up with it? On it Halls. What's happening? Tony Snow, what's good? Tanya Campbell, what's happening? Shannon Lewis, DeQuan Smith, Roman Warren, what's good, brother? How you doing, bro? Yeah, boy. It's about to go down, boy. Say what the fuck I gotta say, boy. Angela Jackson, what's happening? Shannon Lewis, left third, what up? Marcus Thigpen, Tanya Campbell, and Brielle John Nothing. Slim Pimp Body. Hey, man. Roy Green. Boy, that sounds like an old boxer, don't it? Roy Green. 52-0. Like Kelly. What's that? Kelly Robinson. 57-0. Kelly Robinson. Agent Black, what's good? And I think that's it. Yep. Derek Johnson, what's up? Hey, from Dallas, Texas. I see you. And Keith Combo and Sean Mixman. Chicago watching. Chi-Town stand up. Hey, man. Chi-Town is fucked up. It's fucked up. They done canceled the goddamn St. Patrick's Day parade. They ain't gonna paint the fucking river green. It's fucked up out here. They done canceled the NBA. They done canceled the NCAA. It's fucked up out here, y'all. I'm telling you. Y'all better go to the store, get some canned goods. And if you can find some toilet paper, you better get it. I'm so glad I got me some toilet paper last week, Doc. I had toilet paper and paper towels, baby. But anyway, I'm glad that if you get out to the stove, get out, get you some food, get you some water. All right? That's all I got to say. But schools are closing. Yeah, they closing down everything. I'm telling you. But hey, all them preppers, I know they sit back saying, I told you, I told you. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. So, as I was saying, I have a Facebook. And one of the posts I made on my Facebook was pretty much this right here. And I'm going to show you this first so that we can go ahead and move on and get on into it. And without further ado, it's only like 4 minutes, so we're just going to watch it real quick.
Joe Biden hurling profanities at a Michigan worker who had the guts to ask him a question about his stance on guns. Interesting, right? Here to react is guns rights activist Coleon Noir. Coleon, what's your reaction to Joe Biden's reaction to being asked about his past stance on the AR-15 or 14 and assault weapons?
So one thing I want people to understand is that Joe Biden is a political elitist. He spent his entire professional career in politics, so all he knows is power. So when some lowly subject, as he sees it, comes and confronts him about his agenda on the Second Amendment, it enrages him because it's like, how dare you challenge me on a position about my control? Which is why he's always trying to relegate the Second Amendment to the idea of hunting. The Second Amendment has nothing to do with hunting. So him talking about how many shotguns he owns or how many times his son goes hunting is irrelevant when talking about the Second Amendment. It's about the right of the people being able to bear arms. And Joe doesn't like that because he's used to having power, and his overall goal is to control the people, not talk to them, not converse with them, not try to understand where they're coming from, as you can see based on his demeanor when someone asked him a question about his stance. He was enraged. He was mad about it because he's like, you don't get to challenge me. You're somebody I rule over.
And he said, I don't work for you, which is interesting because it's supposed to be service where you're serving the people. And his tone was exactly like your tone right now, having a conversation to get that person's point of view. And Jerry Wayne joined us this morning. He was the one who confronted Vice President Biden. Listen.
I thought I was pretty articulate and respectful. I didn't try to raise any feathers, and he kind of just went off the deep end. We bear arms, and we like to do that. And if he wants to give us work and take our guns, I don't see how he's going to get the same vote.
And essentially, what is he referring to is a clip he saw with Anderson Cooper in which the vice president said, I'm going to take your AR-15 away. You're right. I'm going to. What's your reaction to that and your reaction to him?
You know what's funny is on the other side, I did a video about it, and Facebook flagged it and said that it was essentially false news or misleading because what they were saying was they were talking about Biden said he was going to be coming for Beto. But how is it that you take somebody like Beto, who blatantly said, yes, I'm coming to take your ARs and take your AKs, and then make him the head of whatever gun control agenda that you have if you're elected, and then expect us to not believe that you don't believe the same thing?
Also, the lack of respect and civility. He's saying that President Trump doesn't have it. What I've seen is when confronted, whether it's Burisma or anything else, he can't handle it.
No, he can't. And I'm still trying to understand why people keep pushing him to the forefront of this candidacy. It's clear that he's degrading day by day from a mental state. But yet we just kind of act like it's not happening. What do we expect to happen in the next 4 years? And this is somebody who was supposed to be in charge of protecting our rights in this country? I'm sorry, I just don't have the confidence in him to do that.
But I do believe that he is coming for your AR-15 or 14 and your AK. Coleon, thanks so much. Appreciate your time.
Right now, there's a culture war against the Second Amendment, which is why I need your help spreading our message to counter their message. You can do this by leaving a comment, sharing this video, and click the bell and subscribe button. Let my voice be your voice, and let them know you want to keep America tactical. Because
Okay, so that's pretty much it. That was pretty much the video that I posted. Now, here's the other part to that. If you saw in that video, you saw that there were like some cutaways. There was like the video was cut. So I saw that, but I said, well, I wanted to see what the whole thing was said. I saw the cursor back and forth part, but I wanted to see what the whole thing was said, which was this here. Let's turn that off and take that up. There we go. So this pretty much shows the whole exchange between the two. So let's see if I can.
All right, good people of the internet.
Explain how.
Yeah.
He was at the Fiat Chrysler plant
and the reason why I'm showing this is just so you can get the full context of the conversation.
Detroit yesterday, meeting with union workers and guys that work over at the factory over there. And then something happened. So let's take a look.
These union workers that have been working countless hours under the Trump administration, I'd like you to explain how you plan to not only keep us working, but how you intend on getting the union vote when there's a large portion of the union workers that are gun enthusiasts, and you are actively trying to diminish our Second Amendment right and take away our guns.
You're full of shit.
All right, thank you.
Now, no, shush. Shush. I support the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment, just like right now, if you yell fire, that's not free speech. And from the very beginning, I have a shotgun, I have a 20 gauge, a 12 gauge, my sons hunt. Guess what? You're not allowed to own any weapon. I'm not taking your gun away at all. You need 100 rounds.
So when you were with Beto, when you said you're going to take our guns,
I did not say that. That's not true. I did not say that.
It's a viral video.
It's a viral video like the other ones they're putting out that are simply a lie.
Your voice, you said that you're taking the gun.
Well, he just clarified it. Wait. Take your AR-14s.
Okay, this is not okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Hey, let's
don't tell me anything. I want to go outside.
There's a lot of guys.
You're
wanting.
man.
I'm not worried.
Hold on.
Give me a break, man. Don't be such a horse
up on me.
Hey, there's a lot of.
Hey.
Speak to Joe.
Look, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Are you able to own a machine gun? I said, are you able to own one? Under the law.
Machine guns are illegal.
That's right. So AR-15's illegal.
How is that in a machine gun?
No, it's not.
Semi-automatic.
Yeah, do you need 100 rounds? Do you need 100 rounds?
In America from handguns, and there are what you call assault rifles. Why are you advocating for assault rifles when people are dying by handguns?
Hey, no. Come on.
Okay, so that was the exchange that happened. That was it in its totality of the exchange that happened, right? And you can see that. So, but my point was this. I posted that on my social media page, and I'll show you what was said with my post. Let's go to this guy. Boom. So this is what I posted. All right. And at the top, you will see there's my name, right? And here's what I put up there. I said, and I should vote for Biden. Why? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Then I said, I think I'll pass. Okay. Everybody sees that, right? Now, before I go in any further, I would like for anybody to tell me, does what this post have here and what you saw that I just showed, does any of that have anything to do with Donald Trump? I'll give you a couple of seconds, just a simple yes or no. Does anything that I posted right here from what you see and what I actually showed you in that exchange, did any of that have anything to do with Donald Trump? Okay. Got 3 no's. Nope. Nopes, I should say. Nope. No. Anyone. Does anyone have a nope? It didn't. Not a thing. Not a nan thing, sir. Okay. So none of that had anything to do with Trump. All right. Okay. So moving right along, what you'll see here at this point is the first response, and this was 17 hours ago. You see there's 74 comments on this post. I still get no's, not a single yes yet. All right. So here we go. Now, this comment that you see is made by my brother. You see his name is the same as mine, okay? Same last name. This is my brother, and let me preface this. First and foremost, I love my brother dearly. All right? He's my big brother, my older brother. I love him. I'd take a bullet for him. I'd kill a nigga for him. I tell you that right now to this day. Hey, that's my boy. That's my brother. It's all love. we do disagree. And one of the things that I love about my brother is that we have always, well, since most part, since we've been adults, we've been always able to disagree and still be cool. I'm talking straight out, flat out, you no good motherfucker, fuck you, you son of a bitch, motherfucker, don't tell me what the fuck you want, motherfucker, I said what the fuck I said, and that's what the fuck I said. I mean straight all out, motherfucker, fuck you, no, fuck you, no, fuck you, no, fuck you. And literally, 15 minutes later, hey, man, what you gonna do, man? What you want to eat tonight, man? I don't know, man. You want to throw something on the grill? Yeah, we could, man. And go ahead and pour a drink, man. Watch a little TV. We're gonna watch football tomorrow. Yeah, maybe we're gonna watch the game. That's how we are. I mean, ain't never been no, hey, we just ain't talking. We ain't never been on that. So me and my brother have always said what we wanted to say to each other, and it's always been all good at the end of the day. I love my brother. That's how it is. We go back at it. We go back and forth at it. We say what we're gonna say. So Here's what I read this morning as I'm getting ready for work on the toilet. Yes, I'm being full transparency. But all the dumb shit that Trump says is okay. You tripping. Not once have I heard you comment on the asinine shit that Trump says. Now, here's my thing. Trump does say plenty of asinine shit. Trump says dumb shit, fuck shit, hoe shit, bitch shit. He says a ton of fuck shit. My point is this, and anybody who is on my Facebook, you can go back and look. I don't post shit about Trump. Oh, look at what Trump doing. You hear what Trump said? Trump is this, Trump is that. I don't say that. I don't do that. I don't. You can go back and look at my shit and see that I clearly don't do that. All right? Thing is, though, if you vote for Trump, support Trump, then you're automatically an all-out, straight-out, flat-right Trump supporter, and you whatever it is, they're going to show you what it is that I am. That's just how it is. But here's my thing. I ain't got that on my page. You can't find that on my Facebook where I'm saying Trump is the greatest president we've ever had. Number 45 is steering the country in the right direction. Never hear that. Never heard that. All right? This particular post made it to my timeline for the content that it was talking about. Now, can you go on my page and see shit that's pro 2A? Yes, you can. Can you go on my page and see shit about guns? You sure can. Can you go on my page and see shit about the Second Amendment? Absolutely. Can you see shit about people talking about the Second Amendment? People protesting about the Second Amendment? People uplifting the Second Amendment? Hell, I got a fucking channel and it's all based about the Second Amendment. I talk about guns and shit. Everybody knows I'm a gun enthusiast. I'm a gun lover. I 100,000% support the Second Amendment, which is why this shit got posted. This ain't got shit to do with Trump. This has got to do with, and here's my thing. He says dumb shit. Do you know how much dumb shit Biden has said? Do you know how much dumb shit AOC has said? Do you know how much dumb shit every last one of these fucking candidates have said? Republican and Democratic alike. You can go on my timeline and you will see that's not my shtick. May I have one post? I doubt it very seriously. I can tell you this. If I posted all of the fuck shit that the Democrats say, that Trump say, the Republicans say, I would never be able to stop. It would literally consume me. Literally. It would literally consume my life. I wouldn't be able to get shit done, which is why I don't do it. But let's go on from here and let's see what happens. First person that responds is a guy by the name of El Oscuro, which means the dark or darkness. Burt Redmond, Judge. On what? I don't know. Terrell Rusty Wilson, Burt Redmond. I don't even want to count how many hundreds that is or what the fuck that means, but I guess that means the truth, or he keeping it 100, he keeping it real. I got it. So what did I do? Hey, man, I can't call myself the doctor of discussion and not discuss, right? Okay. Dumb shit, bro. every politician says dumb shit. That is clearly not the issue nor the point I'm making here. Okay? The question I have to ask you is, and anyone else that is cheering your statement, the two cheerleaders before, why does everything wrong in the world, let me go ahead and expand that. Why does everything else in the world, and even more specific with black people, starting in with Trump? That's my question I'm posing. In my opinion, Trump is the king of saying dumb shit. That's a given. What's understood don't have to be explained. Ain't that what T.I. said? Or somebody said it. Some slick pimp motherfucker said it. Somebody said it. What's understood don't have to be explained. That's like me saying clowns is stupid. Police officers lock people up. Lawyers go to court. What's understood don't have to be explained. It don't. It just doesn't. So I go on and say, in my opinion, Trump dumb shit. Who has ever heard me say one time that I love everything he says and does? I'll wait. Still no response to that one. What is funny though, I said what? I was misspelling. What is funny though, or more so odd, is that whenever anyone says anything about a Democrat/libertarian minded person, the questions that are proposed are never really addressed or responded to without some type of vitriol, insult, or deflection about Trump. What does Trump even have to do with what is being talked about in this video? But surely he gets mentioned. How, Sway? Lastly, I would love to discuss this on my show. If you would like to have a more detailed conversation, just let me know. Right? That's exactly what I did. I opened the door to the conversation because there seemed to be a disagreement, a difference in opinion, a discourse. Hey. Now, what's next is Rick Frabus. Now, Rick Frabus is a dude I used to work with back in Best Buy days. Shout out to Rick Frabus. Hey, brother, long time no see. Rick Frabus says, my man, 100% agree. So he agreed with me in my statement and obviously my post. He agreed, okay? All right. Now, don't nobody else, mind you, on this post know Rick Frabus but me. I'm the only one that know this guy. Let's keep going. It's because the same criticism, here's our squirrel, it's because the same criticism that you bestow upon Democrats or liberals are met with silence for the other side. Then you defend it by saying, oh, you know that they, I don't know what the fuck that means, but let's see here. Let me go ahead and reread that to make sure I'm getting it right. Then you defend it by saying, oh, you know that they, ... I don't know what the fuck that means, but let's keep moving. You should be as vocal for one as you are the other. Okay, now, if I like the Bulls, I'm a fan of Michael Jordan. Every time a motherfucker talk about the Bulls, won 3 championships, 3 peats, ain't been done since they did it, 72-10 with a ring. Hey, who does everybody associate the Bulls in their winning tenure with? You hear Scottie Pippen and you hear Black, aka Michael Jordan, don't you? You don't hear nobody talk shit or even bring up Bill Wennington. No, you don't. You don't hear nobody bring up motherfucking Sean Livingston. I mean, not Sean Livingston. What's that nigga name? Livingston. I don't even know the nigga name. You don't hear people talk about Ron Harper. You don't hear people talk about every fucking bench player on the fucking Bulls, right? Okay. Why? Is it because they hate them? Nope. Is it because they trying to hide something? They just don't talk about them. You talk about the motherfucking New York Yankees. God damn it, who you gonna talk about? I'm gonna talk about A-Rod. I'm gonna talk about Babe Ruth. Don't nobody talk about the nigga that's all the way on the end of the bench on the motherfucking pitching side of the game that wasn't doing shit and just got a ring. You don't talk about him. Hell, motherfuckers don't even talk about Craig Hodges when they talk about the Bulls. Do they? No, they don't. So what is the expectation for me to call out both sides? That's not what I'm doing. That's not my point. I'm not here to say, oh, well, I'm going to say 2 things about Trump, then I'm going to say 2 things about Clinton. Then I'm going to, that's not how this shit goes, because nobody else does the shit. I'm not one of these people that say, oh, I'm a Republican to the day I die. This is what I do. This is what I'm on. I'm all about saying, hey, I'm voting for and supporting whoever supports my agenda or what's going to benefit me the best. Ain't nobody 100%. Ain't nobody got no black agenda, because black folks don't have a black agenda. So there is no candidate for us. There isn't. It doesn't fucking exist. And I'm so tired of niggas thinking that it does, and when it don't, well, see, he a racist. Oh, no, Cliff Levinson, thank you, sir. Oh, well, see, he a racist, man. Motherfucker, it don't matter. Whoever is trying to do the most for me at the point, whether it's one thing or whether it's 1,000, I would naturally expect a thinking person to be on that side. Because it's only 2 sides in this shit. And all these middle of the road niggas, you dumb as fuck. Plain and simple. I'm for my people. Okay, who you gonna vote for? I ain't voting. Why? Because ain't nobody that's gonna be there for me to vote. You're a dumbass. But let's keep going. As for why it begins and ends with Trump, try looking at what is happening with this administration and people like Rick Frabers. Don't know this nigga, and all this nigga said was, my man 100% agree. That's it. Don't know this nigga from shit. And yourself just glaze past it as if nothing is wrong. So please stop with the turn then other cheek mess. Match your criticism for both, or don't speak ill of either. Integrity matters when you're showing that, and you are showing that you haven't any. Point to that is, number one, and I must say I got this from my brother Tommy Sotomayor. Number one, motherfucker, do you tell ESPN to talk about cooking shows? No. Do you tell CNN to talk about motherfucking MTV music videos that's out? No. So why the fuck can't I talk about what the fuck I want to talk about? Somebody please explain that to me. I don't have to be calling it down the middle. I don't have to be keeping your criticisms for both, or don't speak ill of either. I say what the fuck I want, when the fuck I want, to who the fuck I want, about what the fuck I want. That's a lot of fucks, but nevertheless, it's still what the fuck I'm trying to say. You don't tell a motherfucker, this is my shit, my Facebook, my platform. I can speak on whoever and whatever the fuck I want. That's the whole purpose of fucking social media. I don't have to call shit motherfucking this many gonna get comments, I'm gonna get this many comments on this side. No. If what I'm saying is my point, if it's my opinion, I can goddamn well say it. If you have a difference of opinion, that's where you would have a discussion. Motherfucker don't tell me what the fuck I should or shouldn't say. Ain't got shit to do with it. And it don't have anything to do with my integrity. My integrity is, hey, am I lying? That's integrity, motherfucker. Is what I'm saying, what the fuck Biden talking about, is that a problem? Yes. He's siding with motherfucking Beto, who said, you goddamn right I'm gonna come take your guns. He just said it himself. Yeah, an AR-14 is a machine gun. You can't have that. He clearly don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but nevertheless, he's saying some fuck shit about something I'm passionate about, which is the Second Amendment, which is why I addressed it in the first place. That ain't got no motherfucking point or no issue with integrity. Because if I heard Trump saying some shit about taking away my fucking AR-15, you best believe I'm gonna make a fucking post about it. Because that's what I care about. That's what I'm passionate about. Plain and simple. Moving right along. Now, you see that the opportunity for the show had presented itself. And here's the response from my dear sweet brother Noomsy. No show, no long drawn out back and forth. You can clearly see that didn't happen. 77 fucking comments, right? No back and forth posts. I know none of the politicians give a shit about me or you. I don't like Biden either. So essentially, this motherfucker's agreeing with what the fuck I'm saying. The point was, in all caps, that means he's shouting, I guess. You criticize whoever or whatever except Trump. I have a fucking show where I clearly went back and forth, and this nigga saw it because it was with one of my childhood brothers, one of my childhood friends. Shout out to my boy Roddis. I had a show specifically talking about Trump. We actually had a drawn out motherfucking back and forth about Trump, about all the fuck shit he says, all the fuck shit he's done. And my point is this. Yeah, you say, hold on, let me get all this shit in here. Yeah, you say he's dumb. You say he says dumb shit, but you never mention the dumb shit he says. Show me where else I've done this. That's why I said earlier, if I wanted to do that, if I wanted to talk, do you know how much content I would have if I wanted to talk about the dumb shit Biden has said? I'm not on that. If I want to talk about the dumb shit that AOC has said, the dumb shit that motherfucking Nancy Pelosi has said, do you know how much fucking content I could have if I did that? I don't. I don't give a fuck about that shit because they both say dumb shit. Again, what's understood don't have to be explained, and I shouldn't have to explain this. I shouldn't. He's heard me say that to him personally. So what is the point of me posting the dumb shit that, and I'm going to tell you this, the greater majority of the people that I am friends with on Facebook are what? Democrats. They all fucking hate Trump. So why do I need to reiterate what the fuck y'all already know? That's dumb. That's why I don't do it. It's a moot point. If Trump tripped and fell today, it would go viral. If Trump said, I want to play football and not soccer, it would go viral today. All you niggas hang on every fucking word he says. I don't give a shit about what Trump says. I know Trump says dumb shit. I know Trump does fuck shit. My point is this, and you can go back on any other video and hear me clearly say, a motherfucker can't name one thing that Trump done did that's some fuck shit that ain't no other politician did that's equal or worse. You can't. He's done the same amount of fuck shit that any other politician has done. And furthermore, any of you motherfuckers that have seen the fuck shit that Obama has done, y'all didn't post that. Where was my post saying, why you ain't post this about Obama? You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. I know what fuck shit is. I don't do that. And I don't expect you to do it. If you support Biden, I don't expect you to put fuck shit about Biden on your page because it's already out there. Y'all niggas hang on every fucking tweet this nigga says. Why would I need to motherfucking reiterate that? It's stupid. That's why I talk about the shit that directly affects me. Like guns. That's why I talk about that shit. Let's continue. So, both parties suck, and they are out for themselves, as all wealthy people are. If you are a free thinker, then call that motherfucker on the dumb ass shit he says and does. So basically, you want me to say the shit that you already know. Okay. Stop doing what these racist ass people are doing by overlooking his shit. I have not once, and I mean not once, heard you say anything about his wrongdoings of any kind. Not once. That's your fucking fault. You don't watch my content, which is fine. But don't motherfucking make an accusation about some shit that you don't fucking know about. You just assuming. That's what you're doing. If you watch my content, if you watch my shit, you would already know I've clearly stated that time and time and time again. Now, if I'm not doing it to your liking, then motherfuck you. Do it yourself. Get your ass on your channel, get your ass on your post, and say whatever it is you want me to say. If that makes any sense to you. But that's what you should do. You motherfuckers kill me with the shit y'all want motherfuckers that make content y'all want them to say and want them to do. Who the fuck does that? Thank you for the G.I. Joe shirt. I appreciate that. I see you 30 pieces. But who does that? How do I go and tell another motherfucker they ain't either doing enough of this or they need to do more of that? Well, you ain't posting enough shit about Trump and the shit he's done. The good shit. I don't see that on your post. I don't see that on your Facebook. So not once have I seen you salute Trump on some good shit he done did. Not once have I seen you say any good thing about Trump. Not once. I'm just saying, G. Fam, bro, I ain't seen it not once. Let's continue. Then Eric Abrams, my brother, he says, Burt Redmond, how did Trump end up being the topic of the discussion here? My fucking point exactly. By this time, I'm on my way to work, and I'm like, I ain't got time for this shit. I can't be late for work. I got to drop my baby girl off and all this shit. So I just let the shit roll. But that's my point. This nigga made a fucking profound statement, and the shit made perfect sense to me. How did Trump end up being the topic of the discussion here? The shit had nothing to do with him. But what did I say? If you say you voted for Trump, if you say you like Trump, if you seen Trump and didn't rebuke him, then you a Trump supporter and you need to die. So people can't comment on what they want these days. Man, y'all wilding out. Exactly. And I ain't talking about Nick Cannon. Let's continue. Then he says, Eric Abrams, no, bro, read my comment. I am addressing him about never commenting on the dumb shit Trump says. Again, the shit had nothing to do with fucking Trump. So what the fuck are you talking about? How do you just say, that means basically, if I would have posted some shit about motherfucking Jesse Jackson and said, hey, Jesse, I wish you would run for president, you would have came with that comment and said, nigga, why you don't never say nothing about Trump? Not once have I seen you say something about Trump. Not once. That's essentially what you would have said based on your logic and what you saying. Because this shit had nothing to do with Trump. And it didn't have nothing to do with the fact that motherfucking Biden was talking crazy in the motherfucker. It's the fact of what his position was on the Second Amendment. He said in a video that went viral, so like again, what's understood don't have to be explained. The nigga said, yeah, I'm coming to get Beto, and I'm going to put Beto on this gun shit. And you know what Beto said? Beto said, hell yeah, I'm taking your guns. Which is why I put the shit up there. And the dude who was in the video was literally just challenging him on what the fuck he's saying and implying by doing what the fuck he said he was going to do. Had nothing to do with Trump. Had nothing to do with Biden running as president. It had everything to do with his position on the Second Amendment, motherfuckers, and gun control. So, keep going. I'm addressing him about never saying fuck what racist ass Biden says. Never talked about Biden being racist, but he obviously feels that way. I'm strictly speaking on him addressing something as politicians said, as something a politician says. I don't care who says it. Address all the dumb shit that is said. That's my platform. That's my fucking Facebook. And motherfucker, if you wanted to, if that's how you felt, then you should be the motherfucker saying that shit. You should be the motherfucker that's doing what it is you want me to do. All right. Eric Abrams, Burt Redmond. At least you're adult enough to recognize that Biden is racist. So I'll give you that. However, what has Trump done directly to black people for y'all to be so mad at him other than be stupid? How many times have people said this shit? How many times? And again, Whatever disagreement you may have about Trump, whatever your feelings are about Trump, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But if you ain't talking about the issues, if you're not talking about the specific acts, then what the fuck are you really talking about? You're just talking about a motherfucker you don't like. It was just like when motherfucking Obama got elected. All the fucking Republicans just didn't like Obama. We ain't going with shit he doing. Anything he tried, they literally came out the motherfucking Congress and literally said, anything he tried to do, we against it. Well, why you don't like him? We just don't. It's the same fucking mentality. And what was niggas saying? Niggas was in an uproar. See what these white folks doing? See what the white people do to us? We finally get a black man in there. Don't nobody want to work with him. Same exact thing. For no fucking reason. Just the fact I don't like him. I don't like the boy. He drank too much. He make me drink. Here we go. Rick Fabris, El Oscuro. I don't speak ill of either. It's all nonsense, and they have all of you pulled into this back and forth game. Too many mindless sheep out there while I'm over here being a wolf. Again, this nigga don't know shit about Rick Fabris. Don't know him, ain't spoke to him, ain't on his page, ain't friends with him, can't see shit he talking about. Right? Okay. So what does he come back and say? He literally states his position. I don't speak ill of either. It's all nonsense, and they have all of you pulled into this back and forth game. Okay, gotcha. That's what he says. Too many mindless sheep out there while I'm over here being a wolf. Get it. Here we go. Burt Redmond, Eric Abrams. Not mad at Trump. I'm glad he was elected. He is allowing people to show their true colors. I ain't never seen this many white folks get fired, retire, quit, or just go away because they have the balls to openly speak their hate and get their shit snatched from them. Fuck the Democrats and the Republicans. Now, y'all tell me at this point, is any of this shit making sense? From that initial statement to this nigga's position right now? Because it sounds like to me, he's kind of agreeing with what the fuck I'm saying. He just ain't saying it. He's like a in the closet Trump supporter. I'm just saying. That's what it sounds like to me. The nigga sounds like he's a in the closet Trump supporter. I wonder if under my brother's shirt that he wear at work, if he got on a Trump shirt. I gotta wonder that now. Because that's two motherfucking posts that he's made where he's kind of like saying, I get it. But, hey, it could be lost in the translation. Let's keep moving along. Alrighty. Eric Abrams. So basically, what you're telling me is that you want your brother to comment more on the fuck shit Trump does. That's what he's saying. All right? Now, here comes this guy, Terrell Rusty Wilson. Eric Abrams. How exactly can you ask that question with a straight face, bro? How do you know this nigga's face is straight or not? You don't even see this nigga. But whatever, I digress. I vividly remember Brian Redmond coming on several of my posts, throwing Obama's name around when he had absolutely nothing to do with the post. Please produce the post and the context in which I was said, do this. You can screenshot, email, send them to me. Show me this. Show me where you said something like that up top, and I just brought in Obama. Show me that. And I'm saying, not once have I heard you make a bad post about Obama. Show me. I'll wait. Like I've been waiting up there, and ain't nobody still addressed what the fuck I was saying. But let's keep going. Eric Abrams. I want him to comment on the fuck shit that everybody does. In case you don't know, and this is for anybody who watch my shit, let me give you a public service announcement. I once had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. There are no strings on me. I'm like fucking Ultron, goddammit. I'm Pinocchio. I'm a real boy. I don't have no fucking strings. I say what the fuck I want and I do what the fuck I want to do. This is my channel. This is my Facebook. I say whatever the fuck I want. And you're more than welcome to say whatever the fuck you want. I'm not going to tell you what the fuck you need to say on your shit. I won't. Because this is America, goddammit. I'm not going to do it. So I don't know why you have that expectation of me doing it. It's stupid. And this is the problem with most motherfuckers that don't like Trump. Y'all want him to act a certain way. Y'all want him to be a certain way. Yeah, but motherfucker, you don't control this man. I literally had a motherfucker tell me, yeah, Trump cool and all. I just don't like the fact that he's not real presidential. What the fuck does presidential have to do with getting shit done? That's the problem with motherfucking America and niggas in general. You hate to be offended even if it's offending you to good works. You can't tell a nigga shit unless you do it the nice hand-holding way. And the minute you don't, you the bad guy, you the dumbass, you the coon, you the stepping fetching, you the soft shoer, you the tap dancer. And if you ask a nigga what any of that shit means, they can't tell you. Niggas are the most uninformed motherfuckers on the planet, and they can't explain shit, and they can't articulate themselves. The only thing they know how to do is call you names and talk shit. And you can talk shit and call names, but you should be able to articulate yourself when need be. When the motherfuckers question your insults, when a motherfucker question your name calling, when a motherfucker questions your attitude, be man enough. Have, as Farrakhan would say, have the testicular fortitude to be able to articulate yourself, motherfuckers. That's the problem. That's why motherfuckers don't take niggas serious at all. That's why niggas are laughed at. That's why they look at niggas like jokes, because they can't say shit they mean. All they do is say, know I'm talking about, know I mean, know I'm saying, yeah, that's all I'm saying, Joe. I mean, it's like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying. No, I don't know what the fuck you saying. Why not articulate your fucking point and move on? You know what I'm saying? I just ain't no coon shit, fam. Fuck that coon shit, nigga. Nigga, you a coon if you voted for Trump. You a dumbass. Because you know one motherfucker I don't hear calling a motherfucker a coon? Motherfuckers don't call people that voted for Hillary coons. Motherfuckers that voted for motherfucking Clinton, they don't call them coons. Bill Clinton. Motherfuckers don't call them coons. Motherfuckers don't call them overseers. Do they? Nope. It's just a shit you throw out there for some shit you don't like. Nigga, you a Sambo. No, I'm sorry. Not Sambo. These stupid ass niggas still saying fucking Uncle Toms with your dumb asses. You a Uncle Tom. Motherfucker, Uncle Tom helped niggas. It was Sambo that didn't. With your dumb asses. But niggas love to say hot words. This the word everybody using. Now I'm gonna say that. Nigga, you a coon. Yeah, he got his ass. He got a nigga cool, man. Cool chain coming, man. Cool chain coming. Yeah. Niggas love fuck shit. Shucking and jiving and buck dancing. Cause it's cool. Explain it. What is a coon? Man, you know what the fuck a coon is. You. That's what a coon is. You. Right. And for the motherfucker that's asking, that's watching this, that's asking what a coon is or what I think a coon is, motherfucker, I got a video about it. Go look the shit up. How about that? All right. So, let's keep moving. And how can he complain about others' disdain for Trump when all he did was whine and cry, here we go, about Obama and Democrats and liberals? First of all, I voted for Obama twice. So I got a right to critique whatever the fuck he does or whatever he did or whatever I have a problem with. Second of all, I articulated what my problem was with Obama. I've always saluted Obama, and you can go back and watch my shit. You can watch my shit, but you don't. But whatever the fuck, but I'll do it here for you again. I've always said this about Obama. Obama is probably the greatest politician I have witnessed since I've been alive. Obama knows what to say. He knows how to say it. He has the ability to command. He has the ability to speak. He has the gift of gab. He knows how to make you feel good. He knows all the right shit to say. He is one of the greatest finessers I've ever witnessed. I've always said that. He's an outstanding politician. Outstanding. That's about 4 or 5 compliments, right? The problem that I had with Obama during his presidency, and I've said this to this nigga several times, and I don't know how the nigga came up or has defended this shit, but I don't know. But anyway, and I've said this on my show several times, my problem with Obama was literally about really 2 things for the most part. Number 1, he didn't do shit for my city that his punk ass was from. He didn't do shit while my city was in fucking turmoil. My people that look like me, niggas, young niggas, little niggas, thug niggas, were literally suffering every fucking day. And his hoe ass didn't do shit. And now some motherfucker is saying, what you talking about? I'm talking about the thousands of niggas that was getting shot in Chicago, that died in Chicago. This nigga was the president when the term Chirac came about. I'm talking about the 86 niggas that got shot in one fucking weekend on the 4th of July in my fucking city, less than motherfucking 15 blocks away from where the fuck I live. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about the niggas that died week in and week out every single fucking day for 8 fucking years while this hoe ass nigga was in office. So yes, it ain't no motherfucking disdain. Nigga, it's personal beef. When you talking about niggas in my city, niggas that I know, niggas that I knew, niggas where I live was fucking suffering in the wild hundreds, and that puss ass nigga didn't do shit, that's my problem with Obama, number 1. What was he supposed to do? What you expect Obama to do? He the president. I expected, here it is, I expected the motherfucker to put an executive order into play and assign a fucking FBI task force to come and take care of the shit that was going on in the city, which he had the power to do, but chose not to do it. Fact. And a motherfucker always said, he can't do that. A dumbass motherfucker will say, he can't do that shit though. And then I come back and say, because I've said this shit several times, motherfucker, he can, because it's been done before. There was a young man by the name of Larry Hoover, who's in charge of the Gangster Disciples. Motherfuckers was making so much money selling dope and washing the shit through the Save the Children Foundation that they was estimated making $100 million a year. You know what the fuck they did? They hired an FBI task force. I mean, they didn't hire. They assigned an FBI task force to specifically infiltrate the Gangster Disciples and lock them niggas up. They did it again with another motherfucker named Jeff Ford. So, that's my problem with that nigga. His puss ass could have did it, and he didn't. There's my disdain. I ain't just saying, oh, I don't like him because Obama racist. I don't like Obama because he wasn't black enough. He didn't barbecue on the front lawn. I ain't like Obama because he was gay and Michelle is a tranny. I don't never say no stupid shit like that. My second problem with that nigga is, while the time he was in office, the only motherfuckers he supported, the only motherfuckers he did shit for was for the LBGTQ, LMNOP, HIJK motherfuckers. And I ain't got no problem with that. If that's what the fuck you own, if that's who your base is, do what you do. But don't leave your motherfuckers who actually helped get your whole ass in office in the first place, nigga, and just don't do shit to help them. So, I articulated 2 specific problems because anytime a motherfucker tell me, if you don't let men and women share the bathroom at a fucking school, then goddammit, you gonna lose your federal funding, I got a problem with that. Because that's exactly what the motherfucker said out of his mouth. His punk ass wrote that bullshit ass law and said, if these motherfuckers don't get to pick which bathroom that they get to go in, a boy can go into a girl bathroom if he's feeling that way on that day, bitch. And a girl can go into a men's bathroom if he feeling that same way. Hoe ass nigga. Fuck you mean? If you ain't got a problem with that, that's fine. I do. That was my point. Now, also, you talk about executive orders. Maybe he didn't want to do all that. The motherfucker wrote so many goddamn executive orders because Congress wasn't supporting his shit. He knew how to do it. He chose not to. He chose to say, fuck my city. He chose to say, fuck the little niggas in the hood. He chose to say, fuck the niggas in Inglewood. He chose to say, fuck the niggas in the Wild Hundreds. He chose to say, fuck the niggas on the east side. Cool. That's what you're doing, bro. Fuck you. So when I see a picture of Obama with motherfucking Malcolm X and Martin Luther King on the motherfucker, yeah, I got a problem with that. And that's what the fuck I said. Hell yeah, that nigga ain't no motherfucking black leader. He's a fucking politician. Don't confuse the two. So yes, I would have a problem with that. That was my problem with Obama. Cool. And not to mention, like I said, I voted for the motherfucker not once but twice. Okay? All right. Let's keep it moving. El Oscuro. This is where the three of you defending this post has gotten it completely wrong. I could give two shits, with a Y, about either side. I pay attention to the road, not what's on either side. But it just shows, let me go ahead and expand this. But it shows just how far we have become when we start quoting and posting propaganda from a state-run sitcom. If somebody can please decipher that, I would appreciate it. Yes, I said sitcom because that's supposed to be they, because they no longer offer news nor employ real journalists. Eric, you and Brian both have had plenty to say about Democrats or liberals without a word, shouting that because that's in caps, about any Republican Party candidates. Show Mr. what the Dems / Obama have done for people of color. Show me where, I don't know what the fuck that meant, show me where the Republican Party as a whole has done anything, period. Now, out of all of that fuck shit, there was at least one question there. There was one where it says, show me where the Republican Party as a whole has done anything, period. Anything. I guess I can just pull one thing out of the air. How about the motherfucking reform crime bill? Is that one thing that directly affects and impacts black folks? I would believe so. If anybody else can disagree with that, please say it now. Let me know. Correct me, because I don't mind being corrected. He asked for anything, period. ... I just gave one thing, ... that not only helps people of color, but black folks in particular. Because the largest amount of niggas that's been locked up since slavery was done by who? Good old black saxophone playing, dick sucking in the Oval Office Bill Clinton. So I believe I answered the question. Now, not gonna even get into the unemployment shit, not gonna even get into the motherfucking business is booming, which everybody is partaking in. Not gonna even go there. I just made the point that you asked for. Let's keep it moving. Alrighty. El Oscuro then comes back and says, look in the mirror. Tell me again, what do you see? Look into my eyes and tell me what it is you would look into my eyes. Tell me how this group photo represents you. So you're showing me the group of people that motherfuckers vote into office. That's what you're literally fucking showing me. That's what you're showing me. The motherfuckers that we have the control to vote in and out of office. That's what you show me? How is that? What is the purpose of that? It don't represent me because niggas don't vote. It don't represent me because niggas don't have an agenda. It don't represent me because niggas ain't came together to say, hey, we gonna all move into this area and we gonna all vote this motherfucking state rep in. We gonna all vote this congressman in, and then this motherfucker's gonna go out and motherfucking go forth with our agenda. That's how you change that picture. So what the fuck point you're making, I don't know. I don't. If niggas would vote motherfuckers in instead of listening to what Pastor and them say, instead of listening to all the fuck shit that niggas put online about they racist, don't vote for them. It don't matter if a motherfucker's racist or not. I could give a shit. Can you do what the fuck I want you to do? Yes, I can. I hate you niggas, but if enough of y'all vote for me, I'll get it done. Go forth, motherfucker, and do. Do my bidding. Anyway, let's keep going. I haven't said shit about either side, so there's where you're wrong. You're just following the others. He didn't. I have. He didn't. Here we go again. Then look a second time. Tell me, how does this photo seem to be a photo of your peers? If you look closely at this picture, you will see that there are several specks of niggas in this photo. This was dumb as fuck. What's the percentage of niggas in the motherfucking America? What's the percentage? 13%? There's a black face, there's a brown face, there's a black face, there's a black face, there's a black face, there's a black face. And these motherfuckers, I don't know if they got my best interest at heart or not. What the fuck difference do it make? When you're the minority, why the fuck do you care if the motherfucker who's representing you looks like you? It shouldn't matter. Can you do my fucking bidding is the point. Do you think that every motherfucker that has somebody doing they bidding for them, you gotta look like me, you gotta talk like me, you gotta act like me and be cool like me before I vote for you? No. If you can articulate yourself and say, hey, this is my agenda, this is what I want you to do, this is what I need you to do, can you do it? Yes. If we do it, we're gonna vote for your ass. If you don't, we're gonna vote your ass out. That's just making too much goddamn sense right about now, though, I guess. Let's keep moving. Now, El Oscuro, still talking about a motherfucker he don't know. Rick Frabus, a wolf that is quoting Fox News. Sounds more like a hyena. So now you're gonna insult the nigga that you don't know, and then you're gonna say being a wolf is a Fox News statement? Are you fucking kidding me? That's the dumbest shit I've heard thus far. Motherfucker, so that means that motherfuckers who I used to call myself the wolf. I called myself the wolf after Winston Wolf. My brother can verify that. Before Fox News started saying it, I called myself the wolf. Winston Wolf, Pulp Fiction, badass motherfucker. I liked him. I liked his showmanship, and I liked his style. But I guess Winston Wolf, back when Pulp Fiction was made, was biting off Fox News because Fox News was saying that shit too. How fucking stupid can you be? But you see what I'm saying? One of the trigger words that niggas always want to say, oh, you got that from Fox News. You get that from Fox. That's the propaganda that Fox News be saying. What difference do it make? Even though it's not fucking true. Just because Fox say some shit, oh, it's now coined as theirs. I hope Fox don't say Black History Month, because then we can't say that no more. That's a Fox News statement. Idiotic, man. Eric Abrams, Terrell Rusty Wilson, hey man, I try not to comment at all, but since this is family, I had to chime in. Although I do enjoy watching you two talking about me and Rusty, you two, it's like a heavyweight bout, and I'll show you that. But El Oscuro says, Eric Abrams, sir, this is not the first post that this has been addressed. If anyone is following anything, read up at the likes. that you gave someone claiming to be a wolf. So this nigga agreed with his post, and now he's on that. Wolves follow a leader of the pack too. So who is leading and who is following? All right, based on your logic, then that means every wolf is like a fucking vampire. They all follow the one vampire. There's no such thing as a wolf pack. There are no such thing as wolf packs. So that means every fucking wolf on the planet right now today is answering to and responding to a single wolf like a fucking head vampire. That's the stupid shit he's saying. Wolves follow a leader. Motherfucker, everybody follows somebody at some point. The fuck does that mean? Who's leading and who is following? Motherfucker, I followed my daddy. The fuck does that mean? What does that have to say about me as a person? That shit is stupid. It's fucking stupid and has no fucking context in what the fuck we talking about. The dude said he's being a wolf. What do wolves do? They prey on motherfucking sheep. They prey on chickens. They prey on hogs. They go after the motherfucking other animals and eat their ass. That's what he's saying. He's a fucking aggressor. He's a go-getter. He going after what the fuck he wants. Why the fuck does that have to be Fox News propaganda? And why the fuck does he have to be following? Have you ever heard of the term lone wolf? Could there be an alpha male in the wolf pack? Could there be more than one alpha male? What happens when two wolf packs meet, or when a wolf joins a pack and the wolf sees the alpha male and challenges him? Oh, that doesn't happen because the wolf has to automatically follow. I don't get it. But this is the sad fuckery and bullshit for a nigga that stay in the middle of the road. He show off on the side onto the shoulder now, ain't he? Just tell me if I'm wrong. This nigga is talking about a nigga that liked another comment. For the nigga that stay on there, got his blinders on, I go down the middles of the road, sir. I don't pay attention to nothing on the sides. Feet don't fail me now. Coattail don't argue with the wind. I keeps my eyes on the road. I don't worry about what's on the side. You show off in the side on the weeds on this shit, nigga. Show off on the side on the weeds on this one. Let's keep going. Then my nigga Smokey Banish, a.k.a. Anthony Michael Johnson, he just laughing his ass off because he like this type of shit. You nigga always indulging in the motherfucking drama. That's my nigga, though. All right, let's keep it moving. Eric Abrams then comes back and says, El Oscuro, I can like whatever post I want. That's not what we're talking about. True, as motherfucking Chew Chains would say. You're obviously delusional. You went from comments to likes to wolves to sheep. I think you need a V8. For a nigga that stand on the road, like I said, he show off on the side. Here's Rick. Who quoted Fox News or said anything about Fox News? I don't know. I don't watch the news. Again, this is what happens when you talking to a nigga that you don't fucking know. You don't know what he does. You don't know who the fuck he is or what he watches or where he gets his thoughts and ideas from. Why are you so quick to assume negative intent? Boom. How about that? Hopefully your house has a mirror in it. Go take a long look at yourself before you start name calling and wrongful assumptions. And that's what I don't like about these niggas. They always want to go back to labeling and giving your ass a name. I got to call you a name. I got to call you. I got to find a way to insult you because I can't just talk to you. It's the saddest shit in the world when you see grown ass niggas over fucking 40 who can't do shit but call you a name or slick diss or motherfucking find some kind of way to talk some bullshit about you instead of just having the conversation. Now, if you want to mix the shit in together, if that's your style, I'm cool with that. We don't have to sit up like two motherfucking intellects and just converse back and forth all prim and proper. But motherfucker, if you gonna call names, if you gonna slick diss, if you gonna motherfucking dry snitch, whatever the fuck you gonna do, at least be able to and have the testicular fortitude to fucking articulate your point without an insult first. When a motherfucker comes to you and say exactly what you mean, tell me exactly what you're saying, and you respond with, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. And I tell you this, motherfuckers that can't articulate themselves, and this is a lesson I had to learn the hard way, stop going back and forth with them. Stop going back and forth with them. If a motherfucker can't articulate themselves, say what the fuck you want to say and be done. That's exactly why I'm saying what I'm saying right now. If you can't articulate and have a conversation, fine, say whatever you're going to say. Because I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say and move the fuck on. That's it. I'm not trying to open up my motherfucking channel. I'm not trying to open up, because I was going to open up my phone lines and start a stream, but I said a stream yards, but I said, no, fuck that. I'll say what the fuck I want to say, and I'm going to keep it moving. Because you can't argue with stupid. You can't. You cannot do it. It's a fucking losing battle. A nigga that can't articulate themselves, it is fucking useless. There will be nothing productive that comes from it by trying to argue and go back and forth with a motherfucker like that. If all they can do is stick to insults and slick disses and they can't articulate, let it go. Trust me. Let it go. You will waste valuable time and minutes of your life that you will never be able to get back trying to go back and forth with a motherfucker that can't go back and forth. Real talk. I mean, that all they want to do is go back and forth. That can't articulate themselves. I'm telling you. Eric Abrams. Rick Fravers, that's exactly what I'm saying. The dude went from comments I made to likes to wolves to sheep, whatever. What the fuck is going on? All right, here we go. I'm over here like, what the fuck is going on? Eric Abrams, that's fine, but I'm not going to make this a typical me and him post. They're talking about us two. Because I'm sure Brian Joffrey Redmond knows my stance on Trump and the new conservatives. More importantly, let me expand that, get full context. More importantly, I'm concerned about the court system that he's reshaping right now. He's putting unqualified far-right conservatives in lifetime appointments. This, as a black or brown person, is a really big problem. And just because you're supposed to be a black conservative doesn't mean that you or a family member aren't immune to this. Oh yeah, and Trump is utterly disgusting and incompetent moron to go with. Now, in all fairness, he actually made a point. Problem is, this motherfucker ain't never said that to me. That shit right there, which I'm cool with him saying, which is actually valid. This shit about the judges and shit, the nigga has never said it to me in the years I've been knowing him and the motherfucking 4 years Trump has been in office. He's never said it to me. Now he can bitch and moan and say he done said it to other motherfuckers. The nigga's never said it to me, which is a valid point, and I'm fine with that. But then this is where my point gets remade about a motherfucker that can't do nothing but insult. This other part, oh yeah, and Trump is utterly a disgusting, incompetent moron to go with. What the fuck is that about? What is the point of that? You don't like him. Just say you don't fucking like him. Be done with it. But you clearly had a point that could have been made and would have been so much more profound had you just fucking made it. But what happens? The inner lady in you comes out and you got to cut him, girl. I'm going to cut that motherfucking Trump up. Every time I see a post, I'm cutting his ass up. That's exactly what that shit sounds like. The fuck out of here. Just make the fucking point. Say what you gonna say. Especially when you got a valid fucking point like that. If that point would have been standing alone, I would have had nothing but the utmost respect to say about it. Been like, hey, I get it. I get it. You right. But on the flip side, motherfucker ain't say shit about the motherfucker that Obama appointed. Why? Because you like the motherfucker. Sotomayor, the chick that got appointed by motherfucking Obama, you liked her. So what did you do? I'm sure there's some fallacies in her. You didn't point them out on your social media? No, because it's a person that you approved of. That's fine. I don't approve of every motherfucker that Trump has appointed, but I also don't have to say Trump is an utterly and disgusting, incompetent moron to go with. The fuck ever. Now, Eric Abrams responds, I get that. Trump is dumb. That aspect of his being has never been in question. That aspect of his being has never been in question. I've said it before. All I wanted to know is, what has he done to black people specifically? And no one can come up with a solid response. You make a valid point about him. Oh, where's that shit at? Yeah, there we go. You make a valid point about him putting people in certain positions, but others before him have done the same exact thing or worse. Boom. So again, I ask, what has he done to black people specifically? I can explain in thorough detail why I do not like him, and it has nothing to do with race. Thank you. I get why Mexicans are mad at him, but the average black person just make me laugh. Exactly. All niggas ever say is racist. That's all niggas say. Because that's all motherfuckers put out there. He a racist. Why you don't like Trump? He a racist. Why you don't like Trump? He don't act like a president. Why you don't like Trump? He be tweeting. Really? Seriously. Okay. That's just like me saying, why you don't like Obama? Because Obama didn't want to give up his BlackBerry phone. The fuck? Man, please. Rick Frabers. The post is a video from Fox News. This shows that you do not pay attention and just respond. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that meant. I'm sorry, but it is what it is, I guess. Maybe there was another conversation that I missed. I don't know. Maybe it was he hit him in the DM or something. Whatever. But let's keep it moving. If you read instead of just responding, this is El Screw talking to Eric Abrams. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa. Wait. Here go the other part. Terrell said to Eric Abrams. Let me go back. Maybe make sure I ain't miss nothing. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Eric Abrams, packing the courts with far-right, unqualified judges. Here we go. Unqualified judges to lifetime appointments is a direct problem to black folks. So does that answer your question? Not to mention, go back and look at the policies he's rolled back at the DOJ, more specifically, consent decrees. That's another one. So the DOJ, I'm with that. And I'm going to say, I don't know about that. He didn't speak on it and say exactly what it was or articulate it here, but I'm going to give him credit on that one. I'm going to say it. Hey, I don't know about the DOJ shit. I can be transparent on that. But let's back up a little bit. Unqualified judges. How the fuck is he knowing that a judge is unqualified? What the fuck? What unqualified? Tell me what unqualified judge has been appointed to the Supreme Court. My next point is this. When was the last time a Supreme Court justice directly affected niggas? I'll wait. Tell me the last time a Supreme Court judge directly affected some shit that niggas was doing. Just show me. Tell me. I can't tell you. I don't know when the last time a motherfucking Supreme Court... Do you know what you got to go through to get to the fucking Supreme Court? Tell me when's the last time you heard some fuck shit in the Supreme Court and it affect niggas. That's all I want you to do. Now, you may not agree with the fact that, hey, they are conservatives. To some degree, I like conservatism more so than liberalism, because liberalism is fucking shit up. It's all about feelings. Fuck facts. It's all about entitlement. Fuck hard work. So I guess I lean a little bit more to the left on that shit. But we don't have an agenda. And when you don't have an agenda, what do you have? Nothing. But you still have to choose. So why wouldn't you choose the lesser of two evils? And I'm sorry. A bitch that was one of the main cheerleaders of locking up the most niggas ever since slavery I'm not voting for them. The nigga or Biden, the motherfucker who wrote the fucking crime bill that locked up the greater majority of niggas, Bert, you talk about racist ass niggas? What the fuck you call him? Racist, right? Why the fuck am I voting for him? That nigga at least locked niggas up to prove he was a racist. That bitch calling me a super predator, she proved she was a racist. Trump supporting the motherfuckers that wanted to get Trump putting up 20 racks for the goddamn the Central Park 5 back in the 80s when everybody else was like, let's get these motherfuckers, whoever they are, because they didn't have the motherfucking information that got released out now. I get it. Maybe so. But he ain't wrote no crime bill and he ain't called me a super predator. So there you have it. Forgive me, shoot me for being motherfucking a person that's thinking for their goddamn self and making a choice. I made a choice. Anyway, that's another one. If you read instead of just responding, you will see that the wolf comment came from your friend. How the fuck does he know that? You are over there like, what the fuck is going on? Because just like him, you will comment without reading what is being said. Nope. I didn't say, here's Eric to Terrell. I didn't say you couldn't explain. I said black people in general, which is true. The average black person doesn't even know what the DOJ is. Fact like a motherfucker. Niggas say, hey man, what's the DOJ? A nigga gonna be like, that's Future new album, ain't it? That's what a nigga gonna say. Hey man, what's the DOJ? Ain't that Future new album? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I heard it was hot. That's my point. The shit Trump did with the EPA was enough for me. Broke that shit down to bare minimum. Yes, he did. Bare minimum. There was a company here in Illinois by the name of Sterigenics that polluted the air for years. Come to find out, that shit was making the people in that area sick. That shit was like 2 counties over from me. Very fucking valid point. I get it. Here's my point to that. I would imagine, and I would just logically think that a motherfucking company that's in a county, that's in a state, that's near a city, I would imagine that them motherfuckers would have more control over the fucking emissions and pollution that's going on in that area. I would say the motherfuckers who decide how much taxes that company pay, they decide the regulations and the zoning of that company, I would imagine that them motherfuckers would have more of a fucking say-so and control over what they do. But that still don't absolve the fact that the EPA is partially responsible for that shit too. Is that some fuck shit that Trump did? In my opinion, I would say yes. Is that the worst fuck shit that a president has ever done? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. So I get that. That's a point of discussion. That is a point of contention. That could, if I live 2 counties over from where that shit happened, and because the EPA gone, now I might grow a 3rd ear, or I might grow 2 extra arms, then goddamn it, yes, I would have a problem with Trump. Yes, I would not like Trump because of that. My auntie died from cancer because the EPA ain't there to govern these motherfuckers no more. Yup. But I'd also be knocking at my fucking congressman and my fucking state rep's door. Hey, what y'all on? That's exactly what I would be saying. That's what would be on my social media page. That's what would be on my Facebook, my Instagram, and my YouTube. Matter of fact, if I was in that area, I'd have my own YouTube channel and my Facebook and my Instagram, and I'd be doing posts about the shit. I'd be doing a bunch of motherfucking press about the shit. Why? Because it's kind of like the same thing that happened with Flint Water, ain't it? Was that Trump's fault? That was the governor. You would think the governor, the mayor, the motherfucking state rep, and the congressman, you would think them 4 motherfuckers would have a say-so before you got to the EPA, would you think? Okay, but let's keep moving. Difference of opinion. I get it. Here we go. Okay, see you get it. Or Dabo. Whatever. Now, Eric Abrams, El Oscuro. First of all, I don't know him. Talking about Rick, he don't know him. Second of all, I never made a comment about anything, so what he said had nothing to do with me. Third of all, you need to be an adult and learn how to address people accordingly. And I agree. You don't know this nigga, but you steady talking about a nigga. What is the point in that? Somebody that I don't know, that I don't have a rapport with, the last thing I'm going to do is say some fuck shit to him or about him. Unless they say some fuck shit directly to me. Nigga call me a hoe ass nigga. Nigga say I'm a puss ass nigga. Nigga say I'm a mother. Nigga say I'm a fucking coon. Nigga say I'm a stepping fetching. All that shit. Then yeah, I'm gonna respond with the same type of energy. Fuck you, you hoe ass nigga. I get it. I get that. No problem. I'm with you. Somebody I don't know who just made a statement I don't like. Why don't I just say I don't agree with that bullshit and keep it moving? But that's just me. Yeah. Here we go. El Oscuro. Eric Abrams. I need to be an adult because you can't follow the conversation. And this is a conversation that I'd have missed out on, and that this nigga's having on his own because 2 people have said, nigga, I don't understand what the fuck you talking about, but that's neither here nor there. Then he says, youngster, try again. There's the insult. Now, what's the point of the youngster? This nigga Eric is 30 plus, good and grown, and further along than most niggas his age are usually ever or ever will be. That nigga, and this is straight facts, what that nigga has done, coming from where he come from, at the age, I want to say the nigga 30, 33 or 32 or some shit like that, that nigga is on point. That nigga gonna be better than all of us that's in our fucking crew. He gonna be further along in life than all of us because he got the shit figured out when he was young. So I salute the youngster because he got his shit together. That's what I'm saying. Nigga smart as fuck. Nigga motherfucking making $90,000 a year. No kids. Nigga in his early 30s. Hey man, I ain't got shit to say to you, pimp, except for congratulations. But he's a youngster. He should try again. About what? I have no fucking clue. You were too busy liking his ramblings. Now this nigga's rambling. He made a clear fucking statement, but he's rambling, to pay attention to what was being said. I addressed you by name. That would be accordingly. No, accordingly is saying when you talking to a motherfucker, you don't name call a nigga you don't know. That's some shit you learn and you should know at a very young age. You don't slick this a nigga you don't know. A nigga you have no rapport with. You don't. And if you want to get technical, it's bad manners, sir. Lastly, the order of operations goes first, second, third, or even lastly. If that was your final statement, not first, second again, it shows that you read to respond, not read to understand. I be off. I'm sorry, / I be off / my kind sir. This is fucking gibberish to me. I'm just saying. I don't know. And I'm trying to be as fair as possible to try to read through between the lines because I know sometimes you type you're thinking more faster than you're typing and a few words can get lost in the translation, but I can't decipher that. I'm sorry. You got to get a motherfucker who can read the goddamn Stargate configurations to motherfucking do that. Get Daniel from Stargate to come and figure that shit out. I'm sorry. But then here's the post. Camera up so I don't miss nothing. Alrighty. Eric Abrams. Duly noted about the order of operations. Other than that, what another man says has nothing to do with me. I can like his comment and keep it moving. Okay. Eric Abrams, the same as me addressing his comments and yours simultaneously and keep it moving. I bid you adieu. All righty, here we go. Nicole Devine, Burt Redmond. Whoa, damn, I missed this too. ... Terrell Wilson, please tag me so I can add my 2 cents next time. There you go. Terrell Wilson, Nicole Devine. Okay. What's understood don't have to be explained, man. God damn. There we go. How about after I was told to be an adult, someone unfriended me and blocked me? Laughing out loud. Then Drea, El Scuro, who? Man, Mr. Eric, I need to be an adult. Abrams, that's who. Then this is a gif of Red running away after he got his motherfucking chain snatched. Like, that's my chain. And then there's Smokey looking. And then there's Terrell, El Oscuro, laughing. All righty. Now, oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure I get all this shit in. I think I went too far. Nope, I didn't. All right, cool. So here we go. I think Biden, this is Victoria Turner. Went to grammar school with her. Ain't seen her in 35 years. Here we go. I think Biden's response was taken out of context. That's why I showed the other video to show you that. Just something Fox News is good for doing. I know the Democrats are not trying to, I guess that's supposed to be take people's guns away. Geez, that's not true. Because it's been said specifically several times, they want to take AR-15s, plain and simple, which are people's guns. That's just the truth. I'm sorry, Victoria, but that's what it is. And then Eric responds and says, Victoria Turner, Biden and other primary Democrats have made very specific comments, this is true, about control, which have all ended with, we don't need, or some sort of will ban bullshit. The only real exception is Bernie. That's true. Okay, Bernie it is. His agenda is the same as the Democrats, so I'm not getting your political point. Democrats are garbage, period. This is what Eric is saying, my opinion. All I was pointing out to you is that most of the other Democrats have put their foot in their mouths by making some asinine statement towards taking guns away from people. Hence the reason why I said Bernie is the only one that hasn't made comments like that. Bernie could very well have had a different point of view. You can't hold a person accountable for something they haven't said. That's my point. I get that. However, my thing is this. I think there's a thing of just politicians being politicians. They both have a fucking agenda, and that agenda is that. And if your agenda is about taking guns, I'm not on that. I'm not going to support that. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm just not going to support that. You can get anybody. TD Jakes can say he's running for president, and he going to have my vote until that nigga say, I'm taking your guns. It don't matter. It impacts me directly. Guns go away tomorrow, it's impacting me directly. You can debate all the other shit. I want to make college free. You can debate that. I want free healthcare for everybody. You can debate that. That's fine. You taking away something that is literally responsible for me protecting myself and my loved ones, I have a fucking problem with that. I don't want nobody to control, to restrict, to ban, limit, or how about this? Infringe on anything that has anything to do with my guns. Plain and simple. Fuck that. Guns ain't the problem. People and politicians are the fucking problem. Moving right along. Eric Abrams, that's clearer now. I understand your point, but the Democrats want to ban the war guns in multiple magazines, not regular guns. It's the beginning. It's the tip of the iceberg. It's the beginning of the end. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Don't fuck with none of them. Enough has been done. Leave the shit alone. That's my point. What's a war gun? Exactly. It's all about what a motherfucker feel and what a motherfucker think, and it's usually motherfuckers who don't know shit about guns. You got me on that. Laugh out loud. I don't know nothing about guns. Love the honesty, Victoria. Thank you so much for being honest. That's it. Just like how I said before, I didn't know shit about the DOJ shit. I was being honest. Still can have a conversation. I just don't know about it. There's certain things that I'm ignorant to. It just is. There's certain things that people are ignorant to. It just is. But when you have a motherfucker who's actually explaining some shit that's logical and makes sense, why argue it if you can't motherfucking articulate why you're arguing it? Instead of just saying you in your feelings and don't like it. They racist. That's what we do. That's what we do. Eric, okay, this all makes sense now. They want your address. They want you to address gun violence. Then they need to start with criminals, not law-abiding citizens. Exactly. Eric Abrams, true, I agree, but some law-abiding citizens snap and use their guns to harm innocent people. That's true, but the number on the other side of that is increasing. It's more people that are criminals that use guns, and there's more people that commit suicide that use guns than the motherfuckers that are law-abiding citizens that so-called snap. Way more than half of gun deaths are by handguns, and they're by people who commit suicide. Fact. Can't argue that. Especially somebody who doesn't know about guns. I get it. Man, y'all know damn well Democrats ain't trying to take y'all guns. Hilarious. Another nigga that's not informed. Another nigga that's not informed. That's all that is. People are not informed. You had Beto tell you specifically, you're damn right I'm going to take your guns. You just had Biden saying, you can't have war guns. AR-14s, what his dumb ass said. What he meant was AR-15s. Neither here nor there. Fact of the matter is, I have an AR-15 and I'm not giving it up. So I don't give a fuck what fucking, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I ain't a citizen. I ain't snapped and I ain't killed nobody. But goddamn it, you're not gonna come and take it from me because other niggas out on the streets who are criminals and who crazy and who got mental problems ain't doing what the fuck they're supposed to be doing because you very same assholes took away those resources to help those very same people. Fuck y'all. You ain't gonna make me no victim because you just want to do some shit to control a motherfucker. Because a motherfucker who don't have a gun can't fight back. Especially against motherfuckers who got guns. And if you think I'm lying, don't believe me, just watch. Look at Venezuela. I'll rest my case and we'll move on because I've addressed that several times. Victoria, Jonathan, I know that. Right. Jonathan Ansley, nah, it's meant for Eric Abrams. He know who I'm talking to. And then she laughed, laugh out loud. Victoria, here you go with this war gun thing again. More people die weekend over weekend in Chicago versus how many people mass shooters have killed. Very good point, and it's factual. Boom. Having a conversation and articulating itself. Yeah, I know that everyday people are being killed by criminals using war guns. All right. I think that's enough. I ain't got to read that because there wasn't no more fuck shit in that part. So then, get down. Red Knight going down. Came to me posting what the fuck I'm doing right now just to let them motherfuckers know this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm about to talk about right now. Here you go. Have at it. Now, that was my thread for today. There go my beautiful baby girl and my lovely wife. I love y'all. Yes, indeed. All right. But let's go ahead and let me show you what happened several weeks ago. Boom. Bam. Seen this picture, right? This was made by Terrell Rusty Wilson. Okay? And what he did was put this post up and said, what's the name of this movie? All right. General post asking for input. What's the name of this movie? This is the shot here of black folks standing behind Trump, praying for Trump. Well, there's black, a couple white people in there too. But this was the picture. Here go the responses. Ass kissers. Right? Okay, that's what you put. The devil followers. Do you hear this shit? brainwashed bitches. Okay? The Coonies. That's actually funny because it's kind of like the Goonies. I get it. Hey. Coons Alive. Coons over Miami. Okay? Let's keep going. Just read this shit. This is just from that one picture. Coons over Miami. Coons in the hood. All we can do is pray for his ass. Cooning. They pray for the devil. Exorcism. Release of the orange. Deceivement. Get out. Get the fuck out. No, seriously, get out now. Right? Okay? Let's keep on going. There's El Oscuro. Motisa. I know why the cage coon sings. Then Divine says, I like that one, right? Everybody's just basically saying what they want to say. Look at these Sambo ass niggas. That's the name of your movie. Don't make sense, but I get it. The Confederate Bamboozle. Okay. He ain't shit part 1, 2, and 3. All righty. Everybody's just making their comments, right? And all of them are being liked. All of them are thumbed up. And all of them got laughy faces, right? Okay. Now, Sambo ass niggas. Here we go. The end. That's what he got, right? Here's me. When 50 years as Democrats goes wrong. Do you see how many responses or replies I have? 45. Actually, I guess they put 45 in there to represent Trump. 45 fucking responses. Do you see that shit? 45 responses from me saying what I thought the name of the picture would be, the name of the movie would be. We gonna get there, but let's keep going just so I can make my point. Everybody else, bullshit. A Stranger Among Us. Yesser Massa. Coonville. Dumb motherfuckers. Dumb and Dumber. Did hear somebody laughing? Y'all ain't shit. I almost spit my pop out looking at these titles. Terrell Wilson, you were so wrong for this one. What the fuck? That's another name. The He Devil. I guess. My niggas. All of those were jokes that were all thumbed up and cool with, right? Here go mine. The only nigga on here, there's only one other person that got an additional reply to their response, and that was the one up here from Nicole Divine. There we go. Here we go. Let's dive in. 45 replies. Brian Joffrey Redmond. I don't really identify with a specific party, but you and your Negro minstrel show is absolutely horrible. You and your Negro minstrel show are absolutely horrible. Now, this is a nigga who I guess at some point has watched or seen my show and said it was a minstrel show. A minstrel show. That's what it is that I do on my channel. Hey man, if that's what the fuck you say that it is, if that's how you feel, fine, right? You got your point, I got mine. You got your point, I got mine. I can respect that. Have I called your ass a name? Nope. I could have been like, hey man, what your hoe ass doing talking about my channel? You punk ass bitch. Fuck you, you hoe ass nigga. But that ain't what I'm here for. I don't give a fuck. A 9 motherfucking factor is a 9 motherfucking factor. That shit does not make me motherfucking do more or less of anything that I'm doing because I'm doing what the fuck I want to do in the first fucking place. So I'm okay with his fucking analysis and assumption. I would imagine that he don't watch my shit no more after he saw enough of the minstrel show because nobody watch minstrel shows, right? Probably ain't watching now. Or is he? I don't know. You decide. I'll let y'all decide. Yeah. Here we go. Right now, you see, I didn't reply to that shit. I didn't say shit about that. And here's what here's what I said to that. Terrell Wilson, your insult was so eloquently put, sir. So proud of you. I went Michelle Obama. He went low. I went high. Tell me about it. Ain't a man. Didn't a man? Didn't I? I did, didn't I? Tell me if I didn't. He went low. I went high. And all I did was comment and put my motherfucking thought on the movie that he asked for. That's all I did. And there you go. Here we go. So then he says, Brian Redmond, that's, I guess, hey girl, hey, I'm just saying, girl, if the shoe fit, girl, there it is. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Terrell comes back. You sit on your damn computer all damn day, cutting me up now, with information at your fingertips, and you still manage to spew. He definitely putting the T out there now, ain't he? You spew misinformation on your show. Please go to bed so I can finish drinking in peace. Brian Jaffe Redmond. How would he know this if he don't watch my minstrel show? Because I know that somebody who sees a minstrel show would not watch. I know that, right? I know. Yes, Amanda, I'm getting there. I know that, right? If I saw, that's just like if I'm on YouTube and I see a white person in blackface with red lips doing man tan, I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't watch it. I maybe give it a thumbs down and move the fuck on. I can't tell you how much content that I see that I don't watch. And I can't tell you how many times I've just said, don't show me this from this channel anymore. Don't show me this content anymore. Just saying. I can't tell you how many times I've done it, but that ain't what niggas do. Niggas can't move on, especially women. They can't fucking move on when they got something I gotta get them, girl. I just gotta go and tell him, girl, fuck that shit, bitch. I gotta tell this motherfucker what time it is. He gonna know what the fuck I mean. That's what women do. They just can't let go and move on. Fuck your post, man. That's some bullshit. Hey, move on. Nope. You sit on your computer all damn day and misinformation at your fingertips, and you still manage to spew misinformation on your show. Please go to bed so I can finish drinking in peace, sipping my tea. Okay? Well, sir, I just woke up. This is me. So I ain't going to bed. And so ain't no going to bed for me on tonight. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Lastly, you and Tommy Sotomayor, and then the motherfucker misspelled it, Tommy Sotomayor, are the worst. I'm not going to even address that because now I know you ain't seen shit that this nigga has done. Anybody that says that shit ain't watched shit that this nigga done. They just like most motherfucking ghetto ass, ratchet ass, ain't shit bitches and niggas that don't like a motherfucker telling the truth and they get mad about it. That's all the fuck that is. So now I know that all you doing is just talking shit. Okay, fine. Because like in this whole thing, what the fuck does Tommy have to do with any of this? You put up a fucking post, nigga. I responded. Tommy don't even know you. Tommy ain't even your fucking friend. You don't talk to Tommy. Why the fuck you got anything to say about another nigga? And why the fuck are you saying it over here on your shit? And why are you tying that shit and saying the shit to me? You got a problem with his shit. You want to say he the worst? Go to his channel, have a conversation. Oh, but I guess he won't do that. Guess he won't do that though, now will you? Because, here, watch this. Well, why don't you tell me how you really feel? Laugh out loud. Question, what am I so misinformed about? Okay? Can you actually articulate a specific statement about something I said on my show that I am misinformed about? Or are you going to continue to speak from your emotions and insults because you and your feelings and cannot? Because that's clearly what the fuck this is. What the fuck is he even talking about, Tommy Fuck? Here we go. Brian Jeffrey Redmond, emotions and in my feelings, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Bro, you must like to hear yourself talk. There is absolutely nothing that you can possibly say to me, okay, to have me emotional and in my feelings. And there are a few things you have said on your minstrel show, again, that was misinformation. So somebody who says you are the THEE worst and you're on a minstrel show, you tell me that ain't how they feel? I would imagine that that's how this motherfucker is feeling, or he wouldn't have said it, which means he's in his feelings. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's go. Well, I say that because most people who speak about an issue or have a point to make are usually specific and factual instead of just insulting. How about I will extend the same invitation to you like I extend to everyone else that has an issue with me. See, I put that emphasis on me, and what I say on my motherfucking show, my show. You are more than welcome to come on my show and have a discussion about me and what I do. And what it is I do. Let me know if you accept and we can set something up. Asking for the conversation, right? Okay, here we go. Here's El Oscuro, the nigga who stays on the road, the middle of the road now. This is the nigga that stay on the middle of the road. Now he's over here on the shoulder. Okay. The title I find disturbing. Show me what the title I find disturbing. I would love to know what this title is, but let's go. Show me what the Republican Party has done for POC, which means people of color, in the same time span. So he's talking about the title I said about 50 years of Democrat, where 50 years of Democrat goes wrong. The title, he finds that disturbing. What has the Republican Party done for people of color in the same time span? That's my point. Nothing. Because the Republican Party ain't done shit for people of color. Neither has the Democratic. So why would I not be okay in saying that? Because this the same motherfucker that don't like neither party. So why can't I say that? And backing it up, it's just the title of a movie. From a picture. Why is that such a problem? And like Amanda said earlier, motherfuckers were just mad because I didn't simply agree with them. And because I didn't agree with them, we 45 comments in. 45 comments in. That's what the fuck we on. 45 fucking comments in simply because I did not agree with them. How the fuck are we at that point? Why the fuck are we at that point? Why can't a motherfucker not agree with what the fuck you're saying or what the fuck you believe? Who the fuck are you? There go my brother say, I'm on your way. I'm on my way to your house. Hey man, come on baby. I got some drink here and some cigars because that's all the fuck you coming to do is drink and smoke and eat. This nigga. All right, so let's keep it moving. He can't do that. That's what I come back. That's what he comes back and say. And then there he go. Nope. Then here comes Nicole. Oh my God, I'm dying. I get it. Then Terrell Wilson. This was before the last shit I just showed you happened. How did I miss this feed? Not the Negro Minstrel Show. You are correct. So that's two people that say I got a Negro Minstrel Show. I get it. Motherfuckers ain't said it to my face, but it's what the fuck it is. It's social media. Say what the fuck you want to say. Say what the fuck you want to say. Because if I came back and said some fuck shit, I would expect you to laugh and keep just the same way. I would. I just chose not to. It's like, nigga, it's whatever. You can call it a minstrel show, a coon show. You can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it, nigga. That's what your whole ass want to say, then fine. But when you get the same energy back, just be just as accepting and embracing of it. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Just be accepting and embracing of the shit when it come right back around to you. And hey, because like I said, niggas who know me, you know when it comes to cracking jokes, nigga, I can go with the best of them. I can talk about a nigga all day on everything I love. My brother can vouch for me on that. He done seen my work. My brother Eric done seen my work. And them niggas done seen my work too that play Xbox with me. I can crack jokes with the best of them. So it ain't never on a level to where I'm mad. Nigga, I will say what the fuck I want to say and crack the joke the way I want to crack it. If it's funny, I'm saying it. That's just what it is. Nigga want to talk about me? You better go get Eddie Murphy. You better go get motherfucking Mike Epps. You better find Cat Williams. You better find one of them niggas. And them niggas, I got some shit on them niggas too. That's just where I'm at when it comes to capping and cagging. Nigga, I can play the dozens. That's what it is. But let's keep it moving. I'm trying to just, hey, keep it cool. Here we go. You slipping, I guess, because she didn't see it. She like, I know. This nigga hearted it. Okay, go ahead. So I take it that's a no for the show. Still trying to get the point made. Still trying to see if the nigga gonna say, hey, let me go ahead and be a man and let me tell this motherfucker what time it is. Had a conversation. Okay, here we go. I don't need to come on the show to tell you about the misinformation you spew out. Okay. Well, you still have not given me one specific misinformation statement I have made and then proven me wrong with factual information. You are literally just talking shit and using emojis. Okay, I digress. I'll stick to insults and emojis like you do and basically talk shit. Cool. Let me know when you LGBTQ pro-black liberal social justice warriors are ready to step off the Democratic plantation for a moment and have a real discussion. I'll be waiting. Insert random emojis here. Hands up. Hands over the face. Head down. Pro-black. Waving. High. Obama 2020. Laughing my black ass off. Because at this point now, nigga, you a joke. That's just where I went with it. I'm like, okay, so this motherfucker just really just talking to be talking. I get it. Angry black woman. That's what it is. So here we go. What does Obama have to do with this, bro? I didn't hit that hot button. He said something about Obama. Don't nobody better not say nothing about no Miss Obama. There it is. What does Obama have to do with this, right? So now, here we go. Bro, you are a lost soul. Typical of you so-called black conservatives. Y'all too damn lazy to do any research of yesterday and today's issues. You don't even know how to be a damn conservative. You think being a conservative is berating black women. Here it is. And your community. There we go. And I don't need to come to your show or any show for that matter, to tell you how much of a complete clown you are. Now, have a nice day. If that don't sound like no bitch, I don't know what is. Come on now. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. If that ain't something that a black woman would say, I don't know what the fuck is. I don't need to come on your show or no show at all. Now, you have a nice day. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Come the fuck on. If that ain't Blaine Edwards and Antoine Merriweather, I don't know what the fuck is. Men on films, goddammit. Boy, please. Now, here we go. This statement right, well, oh, hold on, let me address this. Never once has he asked me, am I a black conservative or am I a Republican? Never asked that. There's just the assumption, just saying, hey, because I voted for Trump, that's what I am. All right, that's a given. I can't switch. I can't say, well, I look for the lesser of two evils. I look for the candidate I think is gonna best serve what the fuck I got going, or the least to impact my every day-to-day life. I can't have that position. I can't think like that. I just gotta be a new Republican or a black conservative, and I don't even know how to be a damn conservative. So I guess there's a certain way I have to be. But okay, I get it. So here we go. This statement right here that you made solidifies how much of a clown you are. Now, I don't know to this day where the fuck this came from. I don't know. And if it's like on YouTube or something like that, I would love to see it. I tried to find it, but I don't know where this came from. But I then realized, why was this taken like this? Took it like this so he could take it out of context. Because I'm sure there's some more shit or video to this that explains this. Because it says, this is why black women are the worst parents on the planet. This is why I agree with and support Tommy Sotomayor's message and platform. Consider this to be straight up child abuse. What say you? The only thing that I could think of was that this was the video where the girl was talking to her daughter. The lady was talking to her daughter in the kitchen, and she was cussing her ass out, calling her all types of hoes and bitches and all that kind of shit, and was hitting on the girl. That's the only thing I could think, but I could not find the video. But it don't even matter, because if that was, I'm fucking right in my fucking point that I was making. Because, motherfucker, I can generalize about any motherfucking thing I want to. What dumb motherfucker don't understand a generalization? Well, I'll show you. Brian, laughing my black ass off. Oh my God, if your dumb ass can't understand, or should I say, I can't comprehend, or should I say understand, had to dumb it down a little bit, on what a generalization is, then I totally understand why you think the way you, I guess, do. Then I will leave you. Yeah, I fucked up on that. Then I will leave you and your woke supporters to it then. Wow, that was the best you had. I'm actually disappointed, which I actually was at that point. I'm good. You got it, bro. You the man. I'll stick to my truth and logic. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. And you can continue handling the SHW, the Social Justice Warriors Affairs on Social Justice Warrior Affairs. Good day to you, sir. Hashtag my bad. Hashtag overestimated, because I did. I thought the nigga was going to actually come with some shit. Hashtag overrated. Yep. Hashtag Tim Tebow. Hashtag Matt Leinart. That's what it was. I said what I said. Then I put on here Terrell talking about the comedy made before. I ain't got to watch you or listen to you or your show. Have a good day. You forgot to add your gift. And that was the 2 snaps. Hated it. There you go. All right, here we go. Comes back. Brian, nah, that's not it. That's just one of the asinine statements you've made. I actually didn't believe that came from you at first. Generalization? Question mark. Yes, motherfucker, it's a generalization. However you want to characterize it, it is still the stupidest statement you could ever make. Why make a generalized statement about black women like that at all? The same reason why niggas make generalizations like black bitches got fat asses. The same reason why motherfuckers make generalization about all niggas got big dicks. The same motherfucking reason why motherfuckers make general statements that snakes are fucking poisonous. The same reason why motherfuckers make generalizations like saying white folks is racist. The same reason why motherfucking generalizations come about, motherfuckers say, hey, white people, they all hate black people. The system is against us. The government hate us. The same reason. There's a point to be made in it, but that don't mean that it's absolute. Nothing is absolute. I shouldn't have to explain this to a good and grown ass, over 40 ass nigga. There is nothing absolute. And I can make a general statement, especially when you're talking about the majority. The majority of these motherfuckers in these hoods ain't good parents. They ain't shit bitches. The majority of these niggas that's just spreading their motherfucking seed around popping off bitch after bitch. They ain't good, they are ain't shit niggas. They are not good men. These niggas that selling drugs, motherfucking trapping in their grandmama's house, out their grandmama's basement, at the abandoned house across the street from where they live, they are not good people. They are ain't shit niggas. They are terrorists. They are loose niggas. Fuck you mean? The shit that I talk about, the shit that I show, I ain't made this shit up. It's fucking news. It's the same shit that motherfuckers say about time. You ain't got to talk about that. Motherfucker, the shit is happening and it's a problem. How the fuck do you confront a problem by not calling a thing a thing? I'll wait. So fuck that. I'ma say the shit. And I'ma generalize the shit. Cause I can. Here we go. Like I said, you don't even know how to be conservative. Is there a manual that I missed out on? Is there? Please. Let me know if there's a manual somewhere that I'm missing out on. Hold on. Let me address this nigga in here, in this motherfucking chat real quick. Hold up. I just saw somebody got their shit deleted. So does this hyper person take phone calls then? Yes, nigga, I do. The universe galaxy, but not tonight. I'm saying what the fuck I want to say on my own motherfucking platform. This is a bad influence on kids then. Kids shouldn't be watching this. This shit, this content is not geared towards kids. Facebook intentionally has me rated to where it doesn't get the kids. And if your kids watching this shit, you the bad parent, not me. This ain't got shit to do with kids. This is about grown folks, adults. There we go. Keep it moving. Now, if you want to make a phone call, if you want to call in on the show, you can do that at another point in time. Please do not show me this at this point in time. My email address is therelationshiprehab@gmail.com. Email me. You can look in the description box and email me, and we can set up a motherfucking conversation. Till then, watch my black ass say what the fuck I want to say. Alrighty, here we go. Like I said, you don't even know how to be conservative. Put down your Fox News, just like that shit L.I. Screw was saying. Put down that Fox News handbook and use that computer to research some facts. Can you tell me, sir, where I didn't do that? You would think that somebody who says that I don't have facts, you would think that somebody who says I don't research facts, you would think that that person would show me clearly where I said something that wasn't factual and then pointed it out. And it wasn't the fact that I made a generalization, which you're trying to say I can't make, which I make and everybody makes. Yeah, okay. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, let's keep it moving. So here we go. Nicole, Terrell, yes, that's my issue. Now I can say she got a female voice because she a female. Yes, that's my issue. Berating your own people does not enlighten anyone, especially since all the other races, all the other races, I think that's supposed to be due to. So I don't see the point other than to get likes. Ooh-wee. I don't see the point other than to get likes. Now hold the fucking phone. Here we go. Now that in itself, because, hey, I would imagine that if I wanted to get likes, if I was in this to get likes, well, you know what? I think I even addressed that. But this is what they saying. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because I'm berating by talking about the shit that these motherfuckers are doing. That's berating. How, Sway? How? Because I talk about the fuck shit that's going on with my own fucking people and that we need to motherfucking stop the shit because there's some fuck shit that's happening and I'm calling it out. I'm now berating. Okay, so the fact that I'm speaking the truth and what the fuck I'm seeing and what the fuck I'm seeing people doing that's on the fucking news, that's on fucking social media, I'm fucking berating. Okay, because other races do it too. Okay, let's keep it going. Exactly. My problem is they never researched facts before they made the dumbest statements. Shaking my head. How am I getting likes? By doing this shit. Obviously, these motherfuckers ain't clicking the like. Obviously, these motherfuckers ain't clicking the like. Tell me that. I got motherfucking 4 motherfucking thumbs down likes right now. Oh, but I got 183 likes and it's 440 watching. Click the like button, motherfuckers, if y'all watching this shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I need my likes. But here we go. Likes, really? I'm quite sure. Here goes another motherfucker articulating himself again and using facts. Likes, really? Question mark. I'm quite sure you are intelligent enough to know that if I wanted likes, I surely wouldn't be standing on the position I am. The unpopular decision wouldn't get the most likes, so you are wrong there. Tell me if I'm lying. If I wanted likes, wouldn't I be saying, oh, y'all black women are so beautiful? Oh, man, y'all brothers. Hey, king, queen, the kings and queens, I love y'all so much. Wouldn't that be my platform? Wouldn't it be me talking about the shit, saying how good black folks is? Wouldn't it be me talking or uplifting black men and black women? Wouldn't that be my position if I wanted the likes? Because surely it's more motherfuckers that would like the nice shit a nigga would say than the factual shit that a nigga would say that offends a motherfucker. So you can miss me with that bullshit. You can go back and look at my channel and look at the shows where I did numbers. If I wanted likes, I would keep talking about R. Kelly. I did a video about that shit and got damn near 100,000 likes. The fuck you mean? Yeah, I did that. Fuck you mean? So if I'm in it for the likes, I'm quite sure that I've shown myself what I could do to get likes. I could just talk about the celebrities. I could just talk about the hot tea. I could talk about the white man. I could talk about Trump. And all you niggas will be on my side. Hell, if I would have put a comment that y'all would have liked in this motherfucking post, I would have got likes there. What did I do? I put what the fuck I wanted to put, regardless of the fucking likes. And oddly enough, still got the most comments out of all them motherfuckers. Most of them was meaningless gibberish, but nevertheless, they were still motherfucking comments. So don't come to me with that bullshit saying I'm doing this shit for likes when what the fuck I'm doing is telling the fucking truth. Don't come to me with that I'm doing this shit for likes when what the fuck I'm doing got motherfuckers saying, hey man, thank you for saying that shit. Thank you for pointing that shit out. Thank you for making a motherfucking point that changed my motherfucking life. Thank you for saying some shit that I didn't realize. Thank you for helping me be a better motherfucker. Thank you for doing what you do. Keep doing what you doing. So what the fuck you mean? Now, some people might just say, you just sit behind that computer all day and you don't do nothing to help your people. You don't do nothing for the black community. That would be a motherfucker who don't know me. That would be a motherfucker who didn't grow up where I grew up. Because I'm the same coon. I'm the same motherfucking stepping fetching. I'm the same nigga that's running a minstrel show. I'm the same nigga that got 20 plus years in my own community coaching and mentoring little kids in baseball. Uh-oh. Check my resume, ho. Call Rose in Little League, motherfucker. Call Rose in Little League and ask them what the fuck I did. Go look on my fucking page and you'll see the motherfucking kids that I mentored. You'll see the motherfucking kids that I put time into. Go look at these motherfucking kids that I got on my fucking Facebook that say, hey, coach, thank you for everything that you did. Huh? Oh, okay. Hey, coach, thanks for doing what you did for me. You helped me. You taught me how to motherfucking be a man. You taught me how to have camaraderie. You taught me the game of baseball. You helped me become a better man. You responsible for me doing the shit I'm doing today, coach. Thank you. Check my motherfucking resume, niggas. For the nigga that's running the minstrel show, for the nigga that's tap dancing, nigga, I got my motherfucking resume. I done spent time with my motherfucking kids in my community. Motherfuckers know me in my motherfucking hood, nigga. I can go to my hood today and walk the streets, sit on the porch, be on the block, And ain't nobody gonna do shit or say shit to me besides, what's up, my nigga? What's good? Good to see you. Where you been? How you like Michigan? How you like Texas? We miss you, fam. That's what the fuck I get. So, nigga, you want to talk about minstrel show? You want to talk about you ain't doing nothing for your own kind. All you doing is down in them berating your people. Nigga, I got shorties now that's grown-ass men in college with scholarships. Huh? What? That's crickets. That's what the fuck I thought. That's what the fuck I thought. Go look on my page. Shout out to the Rose and White Sox. I spent my time up at Harlan coaching motherfucking kids. Did it for 1 year there, but hey, I still got my 20 plus at Roseland with the shorties. Huh? What? I was doing that shit, nigga, when I was fucking 18. Now, for all you hoe ass niggas that say I got a minstrel show, I'm tap dancing for the man, I'm out here reciting the Fox News playbook. How about that, nigga? Go in my hood and ask niggas about me, and they can tell you about me. What? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't gotta put that shit out there. It's shorties that watch this that will speak and be like, yeah, coach, right. Yeah, he did do that. Yeah, that nigga did drop me off. That nigga did pick me up. Yeah, that nigga did take me to games. Yeah, them niggas did do shit like that. Me, my brother Bert, my cousin Tuck, nigga, we spent 20 plus years with our kids in our hood that look just like us when none of us even had kids. Every fucking day. Nigga, I was playing tricks on my job, writing my schedule because I was a motherfucking supervisor then. I was getting off work so that I could come be with my kids, nigga. Writing my schedule, coming in early so I can get off to be at my kids' games, nigga. Fuck you mean? I put in my work. I can say what the fuck I want to say about any of these niggas out here on these streets because I fucked with the kids who had to live with that shit. Nigga, I spent 4 years in the motherfucking hood down in motherfucking down in motherfucking Overton Elementary in the heart of motherfucking Bronzeville when it was still fucked up. Being a teacher assistant for motherfucking state pre-K to kindergarten kids, nigga. How about that? Oh, okay. How about that, nigga? Where's the B rating on that? Where's I had my minstrel show down there with the motherfucking inner city kids. Teaching them motherfuckers. Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. How about that for a resume? How about that for shit I done? But I ain't got to tell a motherfucker that. I ain't got to get on here and keep preaching that shit. But I'm going to say it on tonight. So when a nigga do say some shit, nigga, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what it's like to see a motherfucking kid come to school to eat. Because his ain't shit mama at home on heroin. And that ain't got shit to do with Trump. I know what it's like to have a kid come to school and he got to sleep in class and I got to let the little nigga take a nap. Because he can't sleep at home because his mama out in the streets and the nigga that's in the house trying to fuck on his sisters. So fuck what you talking about, nigga. Fuck all you hoe ass niggas. I know what these fucking kids go through. I've dealt with these motherfucking kids. I done been there and snuck food out of a lunchroom to give to a kid when I ain't supposed to so that him and his little brother and his little sister can eat tonight. Nigga, that's what the fuck I did. And I don't need a nigga to pat me on the back. Because I did the right thing in the moment, motherfuckers. So me and my minstrel show, we gonna keep on minstreling. We gonna keep on man-tanning, motherfuckers. You ain't never seen no nigger sitting here playing on the fiddle. You ain't never seen no nigga sitting playing on this here fiddle. You ain't never seen no nigga next this playing on the funky fiddle. Watch this now. Yee-dee-dee-dee, yee-dee-dee, yee-dee-dee-dee, yee-dee-dee. I ain't worried about money in the middle, long as I got my fiddle. I ain't worried about money in the middle, long as I got my fiddle. I ain't worried about money in the middle, long as I got my fiddle. Watch this now. Yee-dee-dee-dee, yee-dee-dee. You can talk that bullshit, nigga, all you want. The streets speak for me. Hoe ass niggas. Any of you niggas got a problem with what I do, I got niggas in the streets that can vouch for me. Go see Piggy Felton at motherfucking Overton. Go see Victor, well, Victor Cleveland ain't there no more. But go see Piggy Felton at Overton and ask about Brian Redmond, motherfuckers. Real talk. Go to Rosen Little League and say the name Redmond up there, nigga. And sit on the nigga talk about them White Sox, play hard, get dirty. Sit on the nigga talk about Coach Tuck. Sit on the nigga talk about Coach Burt. How we ran the table up there with them kids. Ask about me in my hood, nigga. Go ahead. I put in my work. So in the words of these young niggas, fuck what you talking about, hoe. Niggas. Had to get out my bag today, goddammit. Go in my bag today. Here we go. Those talking points are popular among black conservatives. That's why you spew that nonsense. What the fuck are these talking points? It's a generalization. Plain and simple. And if you don't like it, that's okay. It still don't negate the fact that it's a generalization. And I can generalize about whatever the fuck I want when I can prove that the shit is true. You go into any motherfucking ghetto. You go into any motherfucking hood. And both of these niggas that's going back and forth here, they don't live in the ghetto. They don't live in the hood. You know why? Because they don't want to deal with the ain't shit bitches and the ain't shit niggas that's there. Both of them niggas live in nice areas. I know this for a fact. So what the fuck are we talking about here? You don't live around the ain't shit niggas and bitches I'm talking about, but you saying I shouldn't talk about it because I'm berating them. How does that make any kind of fucking sense? Yeah, you know, he talking about the drugs that's in Mexico, but I'm from Mexico and they did have a lot of drugs, but we shouldn't talk about that now. We just shouldn't. Fuck you mean? You berating the country. You know, Mexico gonna be known for being a bunch of cartel drug dealing motherfuckers. They are. For a motherfucker to say Mexico ain't shit but a motherfucking drug kingpin full of cartels, that's a true fucking statement. Because they are. Does that mean that every single person that's in Mexico works for a cartel? Nope. But the greater majority of the power in that motherfucker is ran by the cartels? Fuck you mean? But that's spewing nonsense, I guess. Here we go. Nicole Devine. He ain't a damn conservative. He just goes with whoever is going to accept those tired ass stereotypes and talking points. A stereotype is something that you perceive and it's not true, right? That's what it is. Show me where I have a video that I've talked about, did a breakdown on, shown content that wasn't true. Show me where I talked about an ain't shit bitch that wasn't an ain't shit bitch. I'll wait. Give me the link. Shoot me the email. Don't take a picture of it with your phone and put it on there. Show me the fucking content. Because even that bitch in that content that he talking about, the bitch was. She was a terrible fucking parent. And it was fucking child abuse. So miss me with that bullshit. All you saying is random shit. You're making general statements with no facts. That's your problem. I'm making general statements and I'm backing it up and supporting it with facts. The content is there. It's factual. It happened. I'm not just talking to be talking. I'm showing you what the fuck it is I'm talking about. Time and time again. Time after time. Time after time. If you go to my show and you see ratchets, time after time. If you click on my link and you see fuck shit, time after time. Time after time. Time after. These stupid motherfuckers, man. And then there go T.I. on the gift. Okay. Here we go. Nicole Devine. Again, you said likes. If I want likes, then explain why I would appeal to such a small group. Facts. Get the fuck out of here. You just said some shit that's not the case at all. But I understand why. Tell me where I'm lying at. Show me what I'm saying. Show me what I'm saying. How does what I just said tell me how I'm wrong? That's what you would come back and say. If what you're saying is you made the statement that, hey, you're just doing this for likes. Got your point. I came back and said, well, if I wanted likes, I would do the more favorable thing and appeal to the larger group because that would then generate the largest amount of likes, which is what you're saying I'm doing it for. I'm doing the complete opposite. Explain yourself now since I've just stated a fact. What did she say? No, you get the fuck out of here. You don't like anyone calling you out on your shit. You think you understand, but you're those types of people that thinks they know and sound ignorant defending bullshit. Definition of ignorant means to not know. So if I'm doing this for likes, show me what it is that I don't know so that you can prove your point with the facts that you're saying are facts. Obviously, I would hope. Or could it be that you're just saying some shit because you don't like what it is I do, or you don't like the way that I do it? And if that's your point, that's okay. But that's my fucking right to do it the way I like to do it, the way I want to do it on my fucking channel. Because how we got to my channel from a picture and what I do from a picture and a comment, it's because he said something that we don't like. I get it. Just say that. I don't like your shit because I don't like the way you approach it. Don't tell me my shit ain't true. Don't tell me my shit ain't factual. Don't tell me my shit is nonsense just because you don't fucking like it. I don't like fucking cloves on ham. Cloves aren't nonsense. It's that simple. I don't like cloves on ham. Cloves are not nonsense though. It's still a fucking spice. It's still used widely in America today and across the world. It's still a spice that is used by people. I don't hate the people that use cloves. I don't talk shit about the people that use cloves. I just don't like cloves myself personally. I don't like the taste and I don't like it in my fucking ham. So unless you gonna force me to eat the shit, I ain't got shit else to say about it. That's why you don't hear me doing shows about cloves on ham. I don't fucking like black licorice. They still make it today. Worst candy in the fucking world. I don't like it. Black licorice is still not nonsense. I'm not gonna say, oh, black licorice is nonsense. Black licorice is just spewed nonsense by ignorant people. Only ignorant people eat black licorice. Motherfucker, is still candy. I just don't like it. I hate fucking Peeps. I don't hate the people that eat Peeps. I don't think Peeps are nonsense. I just don't like them. So I don't fuck with them. That's why I don't do shows about Peeps. You don't see me doing shit about Peeps, period. I don't like elephant fucking peanuts. I think they're a fucking waste of fucking sugar. You don't see me doing shows about it. You don't see me talking about the people that eat them because there's still people that fucking like elephant peanuts. I fucking hate candy corn. My wife and my daughter fucking love this shit. You don't see me saying I hate my daughter. You don't see me saying I hate my wife. You don't see me saying my wife and my daughter are fucking coons because they eat candy corn. You don't see that shit, do you? You don't see me saying my wife and my daughter are stepping and fetching in a bunch of fucking coons on a minstrel show, going to a minstrel school and a minstrel job because they eat fucking candy corn, do you? No, I just keep the shit to myself and I move the fuck on with my life. Because even though I have my opinion about it, I don't feel the need to fucking do a fucking show about it because it doesn't affect my life or those that look like me lives. It's a preference, motherfuckers. I let them have their candy corn. I won't partake in it. It's a bag of the shit sitting in my house right now. I just choose to not indulge. They can eat the shit until their teeth fall out. Well, not my daughter. But my wife can eat the shit till her teeth fall out of her head. It's her right. I don't control her. There are no strings on her. Now, my daughter, I still control that little motherfucker. She can have some of this shit, but she can't eat it till her teeth right out. Because I'm her daddy. Plain and simple. If we could only get to that point to where a motherfucker could just have a preference, to where a motherfucker could just make a choice, and once they make that choice, they're not the devil, they're not villainized, they're not the worst motherfucker ever, we could actually get somewhere as fucking people. Niggas could actually get some shit accomplished. But we too busy fighting and motherfucking dividing our own selves instead of fucking having conversations to motherfucking build and bring ourselves together. You cannot like what I do, but you can't deny that what the fuck I'm talking about is fact. And there go the knowledge piece of the show. What does calling me out have to do with you saying I do this for likes? Still ain't addressed it or even conceded or motherfucking proved the shit wrong or acknowledged the fact that what I said was right. I present facts to show you that your statement was wrong and your response was, no, you get the fuck out of here. You don't like anybody calling you out. Call me out with some fucking facts. Call me out with some fucking logic. Call me out and make an actual fucking point instead of being in your feelings saying, oh, well, I don't like it because you do it this way. The fuck out of here. No response to it at all. This was a week ago. Here we go. Present facts on what? Just totally missed everything I said because he's so busy being on her side. They in cahoots. I get it. And here go my boy Smokey Banners, this same nigga that laughed on the other one. He laughing, laugh out loud. Here we go. And he says, shit wild as hell, boy. That's what this nigga say. He said, boy. It's cool though. But anyway, I said, laugh out loud, super wild. Shit wild as hell, boy. He said, laugh out loud, super wild, bro. Why they coming for you like that? Then here they go. It's warranted. From a fucking post that said 50 years a Democrat when 50 years a Democrat goes wrong. All 45 comments was warranted because of that. Okay. If that ain't niggas in their feelings, I don't know what the fuck is. I just don't know what the fuck is. Then he says, now this is somebody who just looking at what the fucking post is and asked a valid question. Oh, it is? I ain't know. That's why I'm asking. So from what he read, he don't know. He don't see it. There you go. Here we go. Been on this feed too long. Holla at you online. I bet. Here we go. All good, boy. Just online fuckery at its finest. There we go. Laughing my ass off. I see, boy. This shit funny though. Then he got the the Charlie Murphy joint. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. My nigga, that was a funny motherfucker, boy. He got a late start, but he finished strong. All right. Now here we go with the rest of them. Like I said, we already looked at those. Bullshit, Stranger Among Us. No other comments. I got 45 of them. It is what it is. So, last piece of this. If you go back here real quick to the initial post, which was this one, right? You remember this? Okay. Now you see my brother, who's always been the same selfish motherfucker since we was kids. You see when I invited him to come on the show to have a more detailed discussion, his response was no show, no long drawn out back and forth, right? That's what he said. So he declined to come on my show, right? He declined to have the conversation, right? Okay. So then what do you think he does? Now, this is all this morning. What do you think he does? After that, after I invited him on the show to have a discussion, I invited him on the show to say, hey, man, let's have a discussion to get your point across so we can have a dialogue. What does he do? No show, bro. No back and forth. But then he goes to live and makes a fucking video. Right? Right. So now you would think, since he didn't want to entertain the shit no more, right? After what he said, didn't want to have a discussion, what does he do? He comes on here, dry motherfucking snitching, talking about me the same fucking way. But you don't want to have a conversation. So what should I do? I should do the same exact thing.
You know what? I don't even know what I'm going to say on this live.
This is the Burt Redman car podcast.
Post.
Let me turn it up a little bit.
You know what? I don't even know what I'm going to say on this live post.
Okay.
I know people wait for people to join the post and start talking, but I ain't. I'm just speaking my mind, and I just post it later. But we're just having I ain't gonna say a discussion, but I put a comment under my brother's post, who I love dearly. That's my brother. Mm-hmm. Just because we don't agree on things, that don't mean that we don't love each other, like each other, still get along. And doesn't mean that he or we have the right to get angry with each other and express that anger, as long as we do it positively. And it angered me, not that he support Trump. He can support what he want to support and believe what he want to believe.
Oh, really?
But my thing was, if you're going to call people on their nonsense, call everybody on their nonsense. That's my whole point of commenting on this post. We were online the other day. We still play the game. We still play Xbox. And he said something about a political candidate. And it angered me then. I was like, this dude here, he is talking about another candidate, and the person that he supports is out here wilding out, and he ain't saying nothing. So,
if I can say whatever I want or vote for whoever I want, why do you feel the need that it's my responsibility to say something about both candidates when what I was talking about wasn't the actual candidate, it was the candidate's position on guns and gun control, which the candidate who I voted for doesn't share that position. So why would I say that? Why would I say anything about Trump when Trump ain't said shit about taking my motherfucking AR-15, which is the whole point of all of this? How am I wilding out because the motherfuckers that I'm talking about are talking about shit that directly impacts my day-to-day life? That's all I've been saying about these motherfuckers. That's it. The shit I said about motherfucking Joe Biden, about saying that motherfucker came online and said, I'm running for United States Senator. And this nigga's in a presidential candidate run. If the shit went viral, everybody know about it. Why the fuck do I keep needing to having to say something about what Trump would say? Because if Trump says some fuck shit right now, it's gonna go viral. The shit that they talking about is going viral. Now, if I'm coming with detailed documents saying, yeah, back in 1822, Joe Biden said that he hates blacks and that he wished black. If I was saying some shit like that, yes, you would have a point. But I'm not. I'm talking about the same shit that everybody else is talking about, that everybody else know about. I don't have to do it that way because that's what you want me to do. It's my channel. It's my platform. I can say what the fuck I want, because when you talk about anything else, you don't talk about every single person. You don't. Like I said before, you talking about the motherfucking the Chicago Bulls. You don't talk about all of the niggas who was on the bench who got free rings. You don't talk about Dickie Simpkins, Dickie Simpson. You don't talk about Brad Sellers. You don't. You talk about the hot shit. The Mike, the Scotty, the Rodmans. That's what you talk about. The Curves, the Paxtons. That's what you talk about. It's that simple. And just like when you're talking about saying, hey, who's the greatest of all time? You don't go back and say, well, you know, had Grant Hill not got hurt, he'd have been the greatest too. Grant Hill's not even in the conversation. Penny Hardaway is not even in the conversation. T-Mac is not even in the conversation. Why? They was basketball players too. They had good seasons too now. Niggas don't talk about them. Why? Because niggas, you already know what the fuck they did and what their career was. It's no point. Now, if you're talking about the coldest three-point shooter of all time, yeah, you're going to mention Kerr because you're more specific. And what you're talking about directly impacts that. You can talk about the Glenn Rices. You can talk about the Larry Birds. You can talk about the motherfucking Paxsons, the Kerrs, the Hodges. You can talk about the motherfucking Craig Elos and all that shit because it's more specific. In general, balling ass motherfucking players, Mike, Scotty, Magic, Kobe, LeBron. Them the names you gonna hear, dude. That's it.
I held it for a few days, then he put the comment up. I just had to, express how I felt.
And this shit I said about Biden, that was not the comment that we made online the other day. I was laughing and joking about the fact that that nigga said that he was motherfucking running for state senator. This shit was funny. It wasn't me making a grandstand about it. Did I do a video about it? Nope. Did I post the shit on Facebook? Nope.
That's all it is, just expressing. But, I mean, people, look here, man. Man, we on a level, me and my friends, I think, on a level where what these politicians do, I don't want to say affects us, but they're looking out for their best interests. None of these politicians are looking out for our interests in any shape or form. That's just my judgment, my opinion.
That's a hell of a generalized statement, ain't it? But I bet you motherfucking Terrell ain't gonna say shit about his post. You can't say that. That's an ignorant statement. Nope. That's a generalization. I get it. But let's continue.
Man, look at this. Bloomberg spent $500 million on his campaign. There are 375 million, well, let's just say registered Americans. Let's just say 400 million people. That means he could have gave every American $1 million. Not saying that it would have ended poverty because you don't know what people would have done with the money, but just think him, Oprah, the others like him can end poverty, they can end the crime in the world. They can end all of this shit that's going on. They don't.
First of all, brother, it's poverty. Poverty. Here's my point. If you gave every nigga in America, every person, $1 million, would that end poverty? No. Because it's a nigga that's gonna buy 4 motherfucking Bentleys. It's a nigga that's gonna buy 2 Lamborghinis. And their $1 million is gone. It's gonna be a nigga who gonna buy 4 sets of every pair of Jordans. Giving a bunch of people money is not going to solve poverty. It just don't. It won't. And the point that you're making, it's not a valid point because factually, there would still be people that would actually suffer from it. Niggas would overdose. Niggas would rob because if I see a nigga that got 1 million and I can take 100,000 from him, if I'm a dumbass nigga, I'm just gonna do just that. Niggas gonna be fighting at the club. The price of pussy is gonna skyrocket. It's gonna get so inflated. Niggas gonna be paying $10,000 for a night with a hoe. That's what's gonna happen. Sprint phones are gonna skyrocket and become the #1 phone carrier. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Niggas gonna go to the Gucci store and the motherfucking Chanel store and spend all their money and take that shit back to the projects. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. These niggas have a mentality that is fucked up. That's where the problem is.
Don't want to. These politicians, these higher ups, they don't want to. They want to live how they living because they want to keep it for themselves. And that's just the point. So what Biden, Trump, Obama, what they do, man, come on, man. And you wonder why people don't vote. Now, I still vote because I feel I'm supposed to vote because of what my ancestors did, blah, blah, blah. I don't take that too lightly. But, man, they going to do what they want to do anyway. You think Biden, if he get elected, he going to do something to help me to live on the south side of Chicago? No. It ain't going to happen. Not going to happen, man. That's just my opinion. That's just how I feel. So I just want people to call whoever you support. You call everybody on their bullshit, not just the Democrats, not just the Republicans, and that's what I do. And that's what the whole post was about between me and my brother. Not about, oh, every time somebody mentioned Biden, then we got to mention, no, man, it ain't about that. It's about, like my boy El Oscuro said, it's about having the integrity to notice when somebody doing something wrong and call them on their bullshit too. That's what it's all about.
And that's what it should be all about on your show. That's what it should be all about on your Facebook. That's what it should be all about on your social media, on your website, on your Instagram, on your Twitter. You're absolutely correct. However, on my shit, it should be what the fuck I want to talk about. And the fact that I don't talk about what you want me to talk about, that doesn't insult. That's not a bad look on my integrity. How fucking dare you challenge my fucking or talk about or besmirch my integrity because you feel that I should do it the way you want to? This is my shit. I set these streams up. I set these shows up. This is what the fuck I want to do. Why can't I do what I want to do? I'm not telling you what to talk about and how to talk about certain shit that you want to talk about. And I offered you an opportunity to have a discussion and a conversation with me about it. You still chose not to have a conversation with me, but you yet and still chose to have a conversation about me on your live. What the fuck is that about? Where's the integrity in that? And I'm your fucking brother. Fuck these other niggas. You ain't gonna have a conversation with your brother, but you gonna have a conversation online about your brother? What the fuck is that about? Hence the point that I'm here now. Why the fuck am I having to address your shit on social media and you my fucking brother? That's some fuck shit. That's motherfucking integrity, nigga. I'm your brother. Fuck what you talking about. Now, we can call a thing and just say that. That shit was out of line for your ass. Because you my fucking brother. Fuck them other niggas that's on Facebook that's saying what the fuck they want to say. I'm your brother, nigga. If you got a problem with some shit that I'm saying, you want to call me out, you my brother, you come talk to me, nigga. Or you invite me on your shit. But you trying to motherfucking say some shit for me on your channel about me when you wouldn't have a conversation with me on my shit about what another nigga is saying about what the fuck I said. How does that make any kind of fucking sense? That's fuck shit. Plain and simple. Now, any of them other motherfuckers, they ain't gonna get this kind of response because, like I said, I literally don't give a fuck because that's just, hey, that is what it is. Niggas say what the fuck they want to say. My brother, on the other hand, no. That's just like if Eric said the same shit. If Eric had a disagreement with me, we can have a conversation. Matter of fact, me and Eric has had several conversations. We done had several motherfucking shit we done disagreed on. We talk about it, it is what it is. We done had several disagreements on shit. But for you to go online and talk about the shit that I said and trying to say what I said, and then you saying that you didn't want to say it on my channel, but you want to say it on your channel, and didn't want me to say it on your channel, what the fuck is that about? I'm just saying. That to me is bullshit. Not from my brother. Fuck that. That ain't how the fuck that shit go. If I'm your brother and I got a problem with you, nigga, I'ma say it to you. And if I ain't gonna say it to you, I ain't gonna go online and say the shit. How many conversations have we disagreed on and I done said, nah, bro, I ain't gonna say nothing to you, but I'm gonna go make this motherfucking live, though. I'm gonna go make this motherfucking post. Why the fuck do I gotta treat you like these other fuck niggas? You my brother, nigga. Fuck that shit. Now, I done said that was the main crux of what the fuck I had to say, but nigga, you my brother. Don't remember what the fuck another nigga saying and you motherfucker trying to be partial to some other niggas. Nigga, I'm your brother. Nigga, my loyalty lies with you. Your loyalty lies with me, nigga. And if we say some fuck shit or some wrong shit or we disagree on some shit, we talk that shit out as brothers. Whether we do it online, offline, on the back end, or whatever the fuck. We do that shit mano y mano, nigga. That's how that shit go. That's how we get down. That's how we jam. And I still love your motherfucking ass.
So, once again, I'm ranting, just expressing myself positively, you know. And I don't agree with the name calling. Just because somebody's supporting Trump, they not a coon, they not this. They just got their beliefs. No matter how they got to them, that's what they believe. And for you to call them a coon and all that, and people calling us, whoever support Democrats or whatever, you call them this, you call them that, man, both people are wrong. So, and I've done it too. I've said the word cooning about people supporting Republicans, and I was wrong. Should not have done it, and I won't do it again. You have the right to support who you want to support. And hey, ain't nothing nobody can say or do about it. So, but call people on their bullshit. That's the whole purpose of this post right here. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm done. I love y'all. I love all my friends. This warm weather is coming. Let's enjoy it. Let's do our thing. Later.
Nigga sounded like motherfucking Tiny Tim. And God blesses everyone. The fuck? I love y'all. I love everybody. I love everybody. Everybody love me. We love each other. Yeah, nigga, whatever, nigga. I still love your motherfucking ass. But you clearly saw I didn't make no name calling. I didn't call no motherfuckers out their name until this shit got too far. Nigga talking about I'm doing shit just for likes. Niggas calling my motherfucking channel a minstrel show. All right, fine. Gloves is off, niggas. Let the jokes begin. It is what it is. And that's all I have to say about that. Let me close with this. Here's my point. Black people, niggas, people of color, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Politicians are just that. Neither side has done a goddamn thing over the past 50, 60, or 70 years for people of color, black folks, or niggas. And you know why? Because we don't have no fucking solidarity. Because we won't make a motherfucker do the right thing. we won't come together and form a solid motherfucking community and establish our own communities and our own agendas. You know why? Because we too busy letting motherfucking Ray Ray, Pookie, Nuck, Man, and all them other fuck niggas in our neighborhoods and our communities fuck them up to the point to where we're totally disconnected from the rest of the real world, and we're so used to living and functioning in a dysfunctional environment that we can't make a difference for ourselves. That's our problem. That's why motherfucking Republicans, Democrats, all them motherfuckers don't do shit for us but say, I help you black folks. I give you some free stuff. Huh? You ain't got nothing to lose with me. What you got to lose? You fucking right. Because we ain't got no motherfucking solidarity amongst ourselves. And the shit won't get solved until we get some. And the only way we gonna get some is we gotta start policing our own motherfucking people. We can't expect the white man to save us. We can't expect the government to save us. When you see that fuck shit going on in your neighborhood, talk about it. So hopefully somebody else won't keep repeating the same bullshit that's going on. So that's why I call out the shit that I call out and talk about the shit that I talk about. Because I'm tired of niggas doing fuck shit and ain't nobody saying nothing but amongst themselves behind closed doors. Ooh, girl, you see that shit that Charlotte did, girl? Ooh, shit, girl, you see that fuck shit, girl? That ain't his baby, girl. Girl, did you see how they came and beat up Shaquata? Ooh, they beat Shaquata ass, girl, at the gas station last night because Shaquata was fucking her cousin and her cousin's cousin. Ain't that some fuck shit, girl? Girl, you see that nigga Tyrone? He killed his baby mama, girl. Why he kill a girl? Cause she didn't want to be with that nigga no more. Cause she was with his cousin. Ooh, girl, did you hear that all three of them, Rocky got motherfucking all three of them girls pregnant all at the same time, girl? That's why. So until we start pointing out that shit, saying, hey, that's some fuck shit. Hey, that shit is wrong. That shit is stupid. Niggas need to stop doing this shit. Y'all see this shit right here? These girls jumped on this old ass woman because the young girls was dancing up on the old lady outside who was trying to get a sandwich and like, bitches, get off me. They beat her ass and bust her head with a bottle. Hit the bitch with a bottle. That's motherfucking Tommy song. That's what they doing. But ain't nobody saying nothing about that because that's berating us black folks. How about this? Just because you made it out the hood don't mean the other motherfuckers that's there made it out. And that don't mean all of them gonna make it out. So how about you try to make at least what the fuck is going on in that hood as safe as fucking possible? And Shaquata is SHAQUATTA. Sir. That's my point, man. I can tell you this, because this is something that I normally don't do, but I can tell you this. I'm glad I did it, so I won't have to go through this shit again. Because I can say what the fuck I want to say and move the fuck on and keep it going. I know how to just make my points, address what I need to address, and say I'm good. I've said what I said, and that's it. I've articulated my points, said what I had to say, I got it off my chest, I'm good. That's all I'm saying. I hope that the motherfuckers that watch this can understand what I'm saying. And if not, fuck it. We can move on. And we don't have to address it anymore. I can leave the fuck shit alone. Hey, you can leave the fuck shit alone. And we can just move on. It is what it is. Sick of these niggas. I'm sick of these niggas. I'm gonna hire some help and get rid of these niggas. Thank you, Drake. Mob ties, nigga. But with all that being said, let me go ahead and thank everybody that donated. I appreciate you guys for donating to the minstrel show, for Mantan. Hey! Play that funky fiddle again. I don't know if niggas caught that. That's from a movie called Bamboozled. There we go. All right, so first and foremost, let's see here. Give a shout out to Princess. She donated to the show. She donated a buck, said, preach that real shit. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get that now. Appreciate you. Let's see. Amanda K hit your boy off with $20. That's what's up. She said, for a great show. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see who else. My man Brass Man Taker, always representing. Hit your boy off with $10. Just showing some support. Appreciate you, bro. He donated to the minstrel show too, man. Look at all these people donating to the minstrel show. Boy, y'all all right. Cooning with your boy. My man Chris Sykes hit your boy up with $2. He said, preach, brother. Appreciate it. $2. He donated to the minstrel show too. That's what's up. Angry Man hit your boy off with $5. Donated to the minstrel show as well, man. Look at all these people donating to the minstrel show. Y'all show is good to me. Boy, I tell you, man. Way to stand up. My man Grill donated $10 to the minstrel show too. Y'all show, y'all gonna make me tap dance up here and soft shoot for y'all. Y'all better stop. I'ma slide some more to y'all niggas. Y'all keep it up. Slide some more to me. Slide some more to me. My man Angry Man came right back with another $5. That's what's up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Boy, I tell you, all you niggas donate to the minstrel show, man. That's what's up. Let me go over here on PayPal, see what's up. All righty, come on now. Where's it at? There we go. All right, here we go. Let me make sure because I don't want to not say the name. If I ain't supposed to. My man Marcus Thigpen, he donated $20 to your boy. That's what's up. Thank you, sir. Also, my man Daniel Forster, he donated $3.33 to your boy. Appreciate you, man. That's what's up. Hey, man, I thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the donations and the support, man. Hey, somebody likes the minstrel show. I tell you that. Motherfuckers. Oh, hold up. Let me make sure I ain't got nobody else. I don't want to miss nobody before we get on up out of here. Let's see, how long have I been going? Oh, right at 3 hours. Damn. All right. Yep, that's it. Hey, man, look. Thank you so much to everybody that donated. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Soto Nation. Shout out to everybody that supported the show. Shout out to all of the moderators, everybody that commented. If you watching this, please put a comment in the video below. Let me know what you think. Call it a thing. Talk to me. Tell me what if you liked it, you hated it, whatever the case may be. I appreciate it. To that person that said they wanted to come on the show, I hope you email me. We can set up the conversation, man. That's no problem at all. Yes, indeed. I'm glad I could lift your spirits, Beverly, and I hope you're doing well in the hospital there. I know you're on the mend, so I'm praying for you. Everybody else, thank you guys so much. Stay corona free. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face or your eyes or any other mucous membranes. Try to keep yourself together. Go to and I'm going to probably do a video about this tomorrow, but go to the store, get yourself some canned goods. If you can find some bottled water, get you some bottled water. Always remember, hey, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. You motherfuckers better hope don't no civil unrest come over in this motherfucker, because it's going to come down to the survival of the fittest. Only the wolves will make it. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. In the words of my brother, I love everybody and God blesses everyone. Y'all niggas. Y'all stay up, man. Peace. Shout out to my brother Tommy Sotomayor. Much love to you, bro. Shout out to my brother Eric Abrams. Shout out to my brother Burt Redman and all the rest of you niggas that love or hate me or just indifferent. It's all good. Peace, and I'm out.